In this video, I'll teach you how to create a professional and beautiful e-commerce website and mobile app with WordPress. Now for the design, features and functionalities of this website and this mobile app, I've taken inspiration from the top e-commerce websites in the world like Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart and AliExpress. Now before you proceed further, let me very first show you a very quick demo of the website and the mobile app that you will be creating in this video if you follow my step-by-step tutorial. First, let me actually show you the app. So this is the app. As you can see, I've installed this app in my mobile phone and you can see the screen recording of my mobile phone. Now let me open this app. I'll show you how to give this app some name, and also on top of this image I've given this icon. I'll show you how you can give your app also some icon, and you can create and download these kind of icons as well. Now let's tap on this and let's open the app. So here, as you can see, this is your app. Everything looks perfect. Everything is automatically aligned based on the mobile device. Now if you want to see the menu, in this case you can see your categories menu, your main menu. If you click on the menu option or this hamburger icon. If you want to see your cart page, right now my cart page is empty or my cart is empty, but if you have some product in the cart, you can just click on this thing and this will slide from the right hand side. You can see your cart. Then we have the slider. Everything is working just like that. Then we have this banner. You can see if you just scroll it like this, you can see the banner. Then you can see the products. If you click on the arrow that you see at the left and right, you can see some other products as well. Then we have categories. You can scroll it like this, and after that we have our best selling products. You can again do it like this. Then we have our reviews or our testimonials, and at the bottom we have our latest news. Then we also have the footer. In the footer we have the newsletter option and some other options. Now let me show you whether everything works properly in mobile phone or not. If you open any product, for example, let me just open this product. If I open this product, now here as you can see, this is the product. Now if you click on this thing, it will zoom in. The image will automatically zoom in. If you want to zoom, see the complete image, you can do it like this. If you want to come back, you can come back. Then you can see the name of the product, what is the pricing of the product, short description. If you want to add multiple products, if you want to increase or decrease the quantity of the product, you can do that. If you want to see the size of the product or the size guide of the product, you can create a size guide like this. If you click on size guide, you can create a size guide for different types of products. Now, whether you're creating any kind of e-commerce website, whether it's for furniture selling, whether it's for fashion store, whatever kind of website you want to create, whether it's for selling any electronics product, mobile phones, tablet, you can follow this video and create any kind of website. You can sell any kind of website on this e-commerce website. Now if you want to add this product in the wish list, you can click on this button, add to wish list, and this product is now added to your wish list. If you want to add this product to your cart, just click on this add to cart button. Then you will see your cart will slide from the right hand side. So we have added this product in the cart. Now if I click on view cart, let's go to our cart page. And this is your cart page. Now here as you can see at the very top, it says your order qualifies for free shipping. That is because I have enabled one option that if somebody purchases products worth more than $100 or maybe $200, we are giving them free shipping. So this product is worth $299, which is more than $200. So that is the reason why this person is getting free shipping, no delivery charge or anything. If you want, you can also add coupon codes. I've created different coupon codes as well. So people can come, they can enter some coupon code, they can click on apply coupon and they can get the discount. Then after that, you can see the subtotal, the shipping cost is charged, GST is charged, everything is charged automatically over here. Now what I'll do is I'll click on proceed to checkout. In the next step, we'll see a few more things. So this is your checkout page. Your customer will simply enter their details, first name, last name, all their address and everything. And at the bottom, you can see you can accept payment through credit card, through debit card, net banking, through PayPal, cash on delivery, whatever payment option you want. Okay, so here as you can see, you can even accept domestic or international payments. I'll explain you everything related to this at the end of the video, or basically throughout the video, I'll explain you everything related to payments, products and everything. So you can see this app, this mobile app looks beautiful, looks perfect. I'll show you how you can integrate this app on your website. Now what we'll be doing is we'll be first creating the website and then we'll convert that website into an app. So that makes creating this app more easier. So we'll have both the website and the app by the end of the video. Now let me come back to the website. Alright, so here is your website. Here as you can see at the top, we have the top bar. Then after that at the left hand side, we have the logo. Then because this is an e-commerce website, search bar is really important. People will come to your website, they will be searching for any particular product, and this is an Ajax or live search bar. So if you search for shirt, for example, If you just type, just keep on typing anything, it will display if there is any product. If there is no product, it will display no products found. If you want to search product only in specific category, then you can select that category from here, and now this will search for that product in only in these particular categories. Then we have a front-end dashboard for our customers. So if your customers want, they can click on my account or they can click on dashboard, and they will be redirected to their front-end dashboard. And your customers can anytime come, they can change their address, they can change their payment methods, or they can come, they can see their previous orders. So if this customer has purchased anything on your website recently or previously, they can see those orders. I have not yet purchased anything, so no orders found. But you can see we have this option. Then we have the wish list option. If you click on this thing, you will be redirected to your wish list page. Then we have the compare icon. So if you want to compare multiple products, you can do that thing as well. Let me first come back to the home page. Let's add some product in the cart, and after that I'll show you wish list and compare option. Then after that, if you see, we have this main menu. This is your main menu, and this, you can see, this is a mega menu, and we have created so many different kind of things in the main menu as well. So this is a normal menu, but if you want, you can add these kind of options as well. Once somebody hovers over any particular thing, you can create these kind of elements under the menu. I'll show you how this is done. I'll show you in complete detail. If you want to add these kind of elements as well under menu, so here you can see these kind of elements under menu. I'll show you how that is done. Then I have created this link special offer. Then we have the download app. So whatever your app is, once we convert this website into an app, if somebody clicks on this download app, they will download that app on their mobile phone, and they can install that app on their mobile phone. So I'll show you how that works as well. Then at the left hand side, we have this menu. This is a categories menu, and here also, as you can see, for some categories I've created these kind of mega menu. Again, I'll show you how you can create this category menu, how you can add these kind of icons, and I'll show you how to create these icons for free. We'll not be using any premium options for creating icons and images and so on. So we'll see how to create these icons, how to create product categories, and how to add these mega menu options under these categories. Then we'll also see how to create this slider. Okay, this is not created using Slider Revolution, because Slider Revolution is a very heavy plugin. We'll be using a very lightweight plugin to create this slider, and this slider is also mobile and tablet friendly. Then when you scroll down, we'll see how to create these kind of banners. I'll show you how to create these kind of banners, how to get these images for free, then how to convert these banners. In fact, if you see this slider also, here also in the background, you can see these banners. I'll show you in detail how to create these kind of banners. So first we'll see how to download these images for free, these kind of professional model images for free. Then we'll see how to add the background, and then how to create this banner, and then how to create this slider. We'll see everything in complete detail. Then if you scroll down, we have our main options, we have our products. So as you can see, once you hover over that, you can see the product image, it zooms in. You get some option. If you want to add this product to your wish list, you can click on this thing, add to wish list. If you want to compare this product, you can click on add to compare. Then you can add another product in the compare list, and now you can go to your compare page, and here as you can see, it says 2 products. You can go to that page, and you can now compare these 2 products. So here as you can see, I have added these 2 products. You can see all the different details related to the product, and you can compare it. And you have also added this product in the wish list. Now if you open any product, for example, let's open this product. Let's see how the single product page looks like. So this is your single product page. First of all, at the left hand side, you can see we have these images. Now there is 13% discount going on this product. So we have this banner or this badge over here, 13% discount. Now we will also see how to create different brands, and how to connect these products with different brands. For example, here as you can see, this product belongs to this brand, Hey Brand. Okay, I'll show you about this branding option. You can see the title of the product or the name of the product, average rating, what is the price, short description. If somebody wants to increase or decrease the quantity, they can click increase the quantity or decrease the quantity, click on add to cart button. This product will be added to the cart. Now if they want, they can even click on this buy now button, and they will automatically be redirected to the checkout page. So it will skip the cart process. It will automatically redirect your customer to the checkout page. Let me show you. If I click on this buy now button, now here as you can see, I'm automatically redirected to the checkout page. Now I can fill in the form and everything, and I can purchase this product. Then if you want to add this product to your wish list, you can do that thing. So if you don't want to add this product to your cart, but if you like this product, you want to add this in your wish list, you can do that thing as well. Then after that, we'll see how to create these additional tabs. First of all, this is your regular description tab. You can, write in complete description or long description about the product, some additional details about the product. Then we'll also see how to create this brand tab. So if this, for example, this product belongs to this particular brand, then we can also display some other products from the same brand. Okay, so this will increase your selling. If somebody is not interested in this product, then they might like some other products from the same brand. Then we'll also see how to create this shipping and delivery tab. So you can give your shipping and delivery options, like how you will be shipping the product, what process you follow, and what will be the cost or the rate of shipping. You can create those kind of things. Then at the bottom, we have some related products as well. Now this was a simple product. We'll also see how to create a variable product. So if I open this product, let me open this short sleeve textured. This is one product which is a variable product. Variable product is simply a product which is available in different variations. So this t-shirt is available in different colors and different sizes. So here, as you can see, by default we are selecting green, medium, and the price is $89. If I select black medium, here as you can see, the image automatically changes to this black t-shirt and the price is $89. If I select black large, the price changes to $99. So this is a variable product, which means that our same product is available in different shapes or different colors, different sizes, different textures, so on. And if you want to see the size guide for any product, whether it's a t-shirt, whether it's some furniture, anything, you can create this size guide option as well. Obviously, I'll show you how to create this size guide option as well. Then at the bottom, we have the same thing. We can see the related products. Then if you scroll on at the very bottom, you'll see your footer. This entire thing is your footer. I'll show you how you can create a footer. In this website, we have a custom header and footer builder. So you can design your own header or footer. For example, we have this wishlist icon, compare icon, cart icon. Then we have the menu over here. If you don't want to display the menu, or if you want your menu over here, instead of search bar, if you want your menu, and if you want your search bar at the bottom, so you can do that thing as well. Basically, you can design your own header and footer. Then after that, these are different categories. So if you click on men fashion, here as you can see, under this product category, we have 11 products. So you will see only men fashion related products. These are our best seller products. Now you will see one more thing. When you hover over this option, design is different. Okay, you can see the price is at the bottom, but when you hover this thing, you get the add to cart button and you get these icons. And if you come up to this section, if you scroll down, add to cart button is over here and these icons are over here. So basically the hover animation, we have like 6-7 different hover designs. So once you hover over this product, how this will look like. So we have 6-7 different designs for that. Then we have your testimonials or your positive review section. Blog section, we'll also see how to create different blog posts and so on. We also have the newsletter option on our website. So we'll see how to connect our website with different newsletter or different email marketing platform, and how you can do email marketing with your e-commerce website. Now we also have the shop page. So shop page is obviously your page wherein you display all the different products that you're selling on your website in one place. So this is our shop page. Here you can see, first of all, if you want, you can filter products based on price as well. So here as you can see, this website is selling products in the price range of $70 to $430. Now maybe my budget is only like $150. So between $70 to $150. I want to see only these products. So I'll select this budget and I'll click on filter. Now it will display me only those products which are under $150. So as you can see, these 4 products are now under $150. Maybe I want to add one more filtration option. I want my budget under 150 and I also want only green color products. So I'll select green. Now this will filter out everything else. Now as you can see, this product is under 150 and this is green product. So here as you can see, this is how it works. Or if you want a product by only particular brand, you can select the brand. Or if you want to see the top rated products, you can see that thing as well. Then we have few more options. We have the blog page, we have about page, contact page. I'll show you how to create these pages as well. So here as you can see, this is your blog page. If you want, you can also create your contact page. If somebody wants to contact you, they can come on this page, they can fill in this form and they can contact you. Or if they want, they can see all your details, your address and everything. We also have the frequently asked questions facts section over here. So all the frequently asked questions, you can give them and you can give their answers over here. Right, now there are many more features available in this website, but I think I will stop over here because the introduction itself is getting quite lengthy. So I'll stop over here. Now I hope you guys like this demo website. If you like this demo website and if you want to create this website, make sure to watch the complete tutorial. Also, creating this website and mobile app is really easy. Even if you don't know anything about creating website or anything about programming HTML, CSS, you can still create this website. It's all simple drag and drop. You just need to follow my step-by-step guide and you will create this website and mobile app by the end of the video. Everybody can do this easily. And before you proceed further, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comment section below. Now, let's start creating this website. Right, now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, business website, membership website, any kind of website, we need two basic things, a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdude.com, youtube.com, flipkart.com, amazon.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to come to your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Now the second and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Hosting is basically a server or a computer wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different pages, products, banners, database of this website, payment details, this entire website and also the data of your mobile app is saved in that server. And that server is running 24/7 so that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always come to your website and your website will be live because your server is always up and running. Now hosting is the most important thing about your website because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website security, and even your website's ranking in Google and Bing search results is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you selected a good and reliable hosting, your website speed and performance will be amazing. User experience on your website will be very good. Your website will be very much secure. So for anybody to attack or hack your website, it will be almost impossible. And most importantly, you will get better ranking in different search results. And obviously in contrast to that, if you select a cheap, crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of that. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only handful of them are really good enough to consider. Then if you scroll down, you can see they have three different plans available: Premium, Business and Cloud Startup. Now for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with the premium web hosting. Okay, premium WordPress web hosting. Now if you scroll down, you can see all the different features. First of all, very affordable, just $3 per month. Then if you scroll down, let me just explain you about some of the features that you will be getting with this particular hosting plan. So with this plan, if you select this plan, you can create up to 100 websites in one single plan. So today you're creating this e-commerce website. Tomorrow, maybe if you want to create another e-commerce website or maybe another blog or some business website for yourself or for your client or for some family member or friend, you don't have to purchase a new hosting plan. You can host up to 100 websites in one single hosting. So you purchase this once and for all your future websites, you can host all those websites in one single plan. Then after that, we get 100 GBs of SSD storage. Now we do need some storage for creating this website, for storing these media files and database and all. And here we are getting 100 GBs of SSD storage. We hardly need like 1 or 2 GBs of SSD storage, but here you're getting 100 GBs. Now if you see the entire file size of this demo website that I've created over here, the entire file size of this website is hardly 200 MBs. Okay, so with 1 GB, you can create like 5 different websites like this one. And here you're getting 100 GBs of SSD storage, so you don't need to worry about storage for your future. So even if you create like 10, 20, 30 different websites, storage will not be an issue for you. And even more important thing is that here they are providing you SSD server instead of regular HDD server. Most of the hosting providers, they use the HDD server to host and store your website. But here at Hostinger, these guys are using the fastest SSD storage or SSD servers to store your website. And when your website is hosted on SSD server, your website is approximately 30 to 40 times faster as compared to regular HDD servers. Then you also get free business email account. Now because you're creating an e-commerce website, you will need a business email account. So a business email account is something like for example, if you see a regular email account is like nayyar@gmail.com, and your business email account will be, instead of gmail.com, extension will be your website name. So for example, my website's name is blogdude.com. So I can create an email address with my website's name, nayyar@blogdude.com or support@blogdude.com, something like that. We also get free unlimited SSL certificates. Now for e-commerce website, SSL certificate is compulsory, because without SSL certificate, you cannot accept online payments. Also, your website will not be secure. So if you see the demo website here, if you see this logpad in the URL bar, you can see here it says connection is secure, which means that SSL certificate is installed on your website. Then after that, we also get unlimited bandwidth. We get a free domain name. You don't need to purchase a domain name. You're getting a free domain name. Then after that, you get managed WordPress related features. So WordPress related features, most importantly, WordPress acceleration. So these guys are using server based caching or acceleration to improve your website speed and performance. There are many more features, especially for security here, as you can see, to protect your website from malware, from viruses and so on. Here, as you can see, they are providing you so much security features. So again, as I said earlier, for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with the premium web hosting plan. If you want, obviously, you can go with the business web hosting plan as well. This will give you even more features and even more better speed and performance. But for starters, I recommend premium. So select this plan and click on add to cart. You can select any one of these plans and follow the same steps. Click on any one of these add to cart button and you will be redirected to the cart page. Now in the cart page, first of all, you will see what plan you have selected. Then after that, you will have to select period. For how long do you want to purchase this hosting? So for 1 month, if you select, obviously not at all recommended, you'll have to pay $20. And also if you select 1 month, domain is not free. You'll have to purchase the domain name. So if you select 12 months, you'll get like 70% discount with this thing. So if you purchase for 12 months or 1 year, you just have to pay like $3 per month. And the best thing about hosting is that the renewal price is also heavily discounted. So after 1 year, if you want to renew your hosting, you don't have to pay $12. You just have to pay $9.99 per month, even after renewal. Now this is like if you compare this with some other hosting, like any other hosting, you select any other hosting, whether it's SiteGround, A2 hosting, whatever hosting you want. Now in those hostings, what happens is, for the first year, they will give you some discount, but if you renew for the second year, they will charge you like twice the amount. For example, for the first year, if you paid them $100, for the second year, for second year renewal, they will charge you $200. But here, that is not what happens. Here, the renewal price is also discounted. Instead of $12, you have to pay just $10 per month. In fact, if you select 2 years or 4 years plan, which I would recommend you to select at least 2 years plan so that you get better discount. So if you select 2 years plan, you will get $3 per month for 2 complete years. And even after 2 years, when you go to renew your plan, you don't have to pay $12. You have to pay just $8 per month. And obviously, if you go with 4 years plan, you will get even more discount. So if you want to save some more money, I would recommend you to go with 24 or 48 months. Okay. And also it is very affordable, the pricing is very affordable. If you scroll down, you can see for 1 year, you just have to pay like $42. Okay. And for 2 years, if you select 2 months, you just have to pay like $84. So I would recommend you to go with 2 years plan. Then after that, in the next step, you just have to enter your email address. So make sure you enter correct email address. Make sure you have, access to that email address, because this email will be a login email. Whenever you want to log into your Hostinger account, you will be using this email account. Then after that, you can select whatever payment method you want. You can make payment through credit, debit card, your ATM card. You can make payment through PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay, CoinGate. And if you're using this website from India, you will get even more payment options like net banking, Google Pay, UPI payment, and so on. Now, instead of $86, you have to pay just $76. Okay. So you can enter this thing. Again, I'm saying if you want, you can go with 1 year, 2 years, or even 4 years. My recommendation would be obviously to go with at least 2 or 4 years so that you get maximum discount. Then after that, enter your details and click on submit secure payment. Now, once your payment is done and once your payment is completed, you will see this page and here it will say your payment is successful. And now you'll automatically be redirected to a new page. Now in the previous step, what we did is we entered our email address, and in this step we'll have to set a new password. Now this password again is for your Hostinger account or your Hostinger account. Whenever you want to log into your Hostinger account, you will have to enter that previous email and this password. So make sure you remember this password as well. And also make sure this is a strong password, which means that it contains at least one number, one symbol, one uppercase and lowercase, and some special characters like hashtag, $sign or something like that. So make sure it is a strong password. Once you enter the password, once you set your password, after that you can go ahead and click on confirm. And now you'll see this page. This is a welcome page. Once you do this setup for the first time, this is the welcome page. Hostinger welcomes you. So you just need to click on this start now button that you see over here. There is only one button. Click on the start now button and a new setup will start for you. First of all, they will ask you a few things like who you're creating this website for. So for yourself, for a client, for a company you work for, or for somebody else. I'll select myself. If you want, you can select some other option as well. Then it will ask you what kind of website it is, a business website, blog, portfolio, online store, or some other type of website. I'll select a business website. You can select an e-commerce store or an online store. So similarly, it will ask you a few more, 2 or 3 more questions. If you want, you can fill in this form. This helps them because this is a simple survey. Now, if you want, you can even skip this survey. So if you see, there will be this skip link at the bottom of this screen. So if you see the link at the very bottom of the screen, click on this link and this survey will be skipped for you. Then they will ask you what platform do you want to use. WordPress, WooCommerce, some other platform, or if you want, you can even migrate your website. So if you already have created a website using some other hosting, and maybe if you're not really happy with the speed and performance of the hosting, or maybe that hosting is very expensive, then you can do one thing. You can select migrate my website and you can enter your current website details. Then they will migrate your website for free from your current hosting to Hostinger. Now here I would recommend you to select WordPress, which is the first option. So you'll see the first option, select WordPress, and under that you will see the select button. Click on that button. Now here we have to enter our email address and password. Now this is going to be your WordPress email and password. Basically this is going to your website dashboard's email and password. Whenever you want to log into your website's dashboard or your website's back panel, this is the email and password that you will have to enter. Again, make sure you remember this thing as well. If you want, you can even enter the same email and password. Then after that, once you do this thing, click on continue and proceed further. In the next step, they will recommend you a few themes and plugins. We don't need them because we'll be creating a different type of website, so we don't need this. Again, you can just click on this link at the very bottom, skip. We don't need any one of these plugins. Then in the next step, they will ask you to select a domain name. We have 3 different options over here: claim a free domain, buy a new domain, or use an existing domain. Now, most of you guys, I would recommend you obviously to claim a free domain. Now, as I said earlier, with this plan, you get a free domain. So you don't have to purchase your first domain. First domain is free. So you can click on this select button under claim a free domain, and whatever domain name you want to register, you can type in that domain. For example, if I want to register this domain name nayashake.co.in, then I can type in Nayashake over here. Then at the right hand side, I can select some domain name extension. For example, .com, .net, .in, .info, there are so many different domain name extensions available. Whatever domain name extension you want, you can simply select that. And once you're satisfied with the domain name extension, you can click on search. It will search whether this domain is available or not. If it is available, you will get this option, domain is available. You can now click on continue and proceed further. Now there is one more option over here, use an existing domain. Now this is for those people who already have registered that domain name on some other website. Maybe if you already have a registered domain, if you already have registered a domain name on GoDaddy, Namecheap, or some other website, and if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, then you can select the third option, use an existing domain. So click on this select button now and type in your domain name. So I have this domain name blogdude, which I have already registered on GoDaddy. Maybe I want to use this domain with Hostinger. So I'll type in this domain over here at the bottom, blogdude, and after that I'll click on continue. Now in the next step, this will tell me where this domain is hosted and what is my current name server. Not important for now, you can just click on continue and again proceed further. Then finally in the last step, you will see this page. First of all, you will see your server location. Because I'm from India, for me, India or Asia data center location is selected. If you're watching this video from USA, for you, USA data center location will be selected. If you want, you can change the data center location as well. If you want, you can select some other data center location. Now, I don't want this thing or I don't recommend this thing. Just leave it as it is. Leave it to default data center location and click on finish setup. Now, once you click on this finish setup button, basically what is now happening is WordPress is getting installed on your domain name, and this is a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Alright, so here as you can see, WordPress is now successfully installed on this domain name. Now once it is done, you will see this page. At the bottom we have some options. We don't want to use any one of these options. You simply need to do one thing. Click on this host changer logo at top. This logo that you see, click on this logo. And now you'll be redirected to your edge panel. This is your edge panel. This is how you will see this page. Here if you click on websites, you will see your website name will be added over here. Here as you can see, this is the website that I just added, Blogdude, and this website is now added for me. You can do one thing. You can click on manage. And now click on this button, WordPress overview. Once you click on the WordPress overview button, you will see this page. And here you can see by default SSL certificate will be installed on your domain name. HTTPS will also be on. Lightspeed server will be on for you. All these options will be on for you. Then you can see PHP version. What is the PHP version that is used on your website? What is the latest WordPress version that is used on your website? You can see all these details. What you have to do is you have to click on this edit website button at the right hand side. Once you click on this button, a new tab will open for you and you will automatically be redirected to your WordPress dashboard. So here as you can see, you're automatically logged in and redirected to your dashboard. Now this page, this dashboard page is the most important page of your website, because from this page you will be controlling your website. If you want to change your website style, if you want to manage payments, manage orders, whatever you want to do, you will be doing everything from this page. And whenever you want to land or whenever you want to come to this website or this page, you just have to enter your domain name and after that put in /wp-admin. For example, if your website name is google.com, you can type in google.com/wp-admin, press enter and you'll land on this page. Now whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are few basic things that we have to do and few basic things that we have to understand. First of all, you will see so many different widgets available on this dashboard page. These are not really important. So we'll do one thing, we'll get rid of all these widgets. So we'll click on screen options and untick everything from here. You can see all these things are now gone. Then at the left hand side, you have few more options. You have the post option. We'll be using this post option to create different blog posts. I've shown you this thing. We'll be using different blog posts like these. So these blog posts will be created from this. Then we have the media option. Now under media option, whatever media files you have used on your website, for example, these images, videos, whatever media files you have used on your website, you will see all those over here and you can manage them from here. Then we have the pages option, which obviously will be used to create different pages, your shop page, blog page, or about contact, these kind of pages. Then we have the comments option. Whenever somebody leaves any review or comment on any one of your products, you will see those reviews and comments over here. If you want, you can reply them. If you want, you can, approve them, unapprove them. Or if you want, if it is a spam, you can mark this comment or mark this review as a spam. Or if you want, you can even delete the review or comment. Then we have the appearance option, which is a very important option. Under appearance, you will see few themes will be installed for you. And one of those themes will be activated. So in this case, 2023 theme is activated. Now, if you open your website in a new tab, you will see this is how your website will look like. Now this style and appearance, this design of your website, this look of your website is because of this theme, 2023 theme. If you go ahead and activate some other theme, for example, let's activate this 2022 theme. Click on this activate button. Again, if you come back to your website and refresh it, you'll see your website design will be completely changed, because this is what a theme does. A theme changes the style and appearance of your website. Now we don't need these extra themes, so we'll do one thing, we'll click on these and click on this delete button at the bottom right corner. Okay, so delete all the extra themes. Just make sure you have only one theme installed and activated. And we don't want to use this 2022 or 2023 theme. We'll be using some other theme to create this e-commerce website. Then at the left hand side, next option is your plugins option. Again, over here also you'll see a few themes will be, or few plugins will be installed and activated for you. Now we have just seen what a theme is. A theme is basically the design of your website. Now what is a plugin? A plugin is kind of an add-on or a software that will add some extra features and functionalities to your WordPress website. For example, right now our website is just a simple blog. You can write these kind of simple blog posts on your website, but you cannot do anything more than that. We want to create an e-commerce website wherein we want to sell different products, we want to accept payments, we want to manage orders and so on. For that, we'll need some plugins. For example, there is a plugin called WooCommerce. That plugin will add all the e-commerce related features to our website. So basically that is what a plugin does. A plugin will add certain features and functionalities to your WordPress website. Now we don't need these plugins, so we can deactivate all these plugins. just leave this Lightspeed cache plugin activated. Rest you can deactivate all these plugins and you can delete them as well. So click on delete and you can delete these extra plugins from here. Alright. Then after that, your next option is settings. So click on settings. Now under settings, we have to do a few things. First of all, we have general settings. First, you have to give your website some name. So by default, it will be written like blog or something like that. I'll give my website a name of fashion. Okay, maybe this is my website name, or you can enter your website's name, your brand's name, your company's name over here under title. Under tagline, you can describe your website in few words. So what kind of website it is, you can describe your website in few words. I'll just type in e-commerce website. Obviously, you have to be more creative with this. Then after that, you can tick mark anyone can register. Basically, tick mark membership, so that people can come and they can register on your website. Customers can come, they can create an account on your website, they can purchase products on your website. So make sure membership is on and anyone can register is tick mark for you. Then under time zone, select the time zone based on your country. So I'm from India, so for India, I'll select Kolkata time zone. If you're from some other country, you can select the time zone for your country, and after that, click on Save Changes. Then under settings, click on permalinks. And by default, custom structure, some other permalink structure will be selected for you. I would recommend you to select this post name permalink structure. So select post name and click on Save Changes. And after that, again, come back to your dashboard. Now with this, all the basic settings related to our website now 100% completed. Now let me show you one more thing. Now I have shown you and I've told you that with this plan, with this Hostinger plan that we have purchased, you can create up to 100 websites. We have created this one website in the process, Blogdude. In future, if you want to create another website, if you want to add new website to this hosting plan, how you'll do that? One thing. Another thing I want to show you, if you have an external domain, if your domain is hosted on GoDaddy or some other website, and if you want to connect that domain name with Hostinger, then there is one extra step that we have to do. So let me show you both the things. So in future, if you want to add a new website to your hosting plan, you can click on this option. You can first come to websites and click on create or migrate your website. Now again, they will ask you the same thing, what kind of website you're creating, whether you want to create a website or migrate a website. We want to create a website, so we'll select this. What you want to use, we want to use WordPress. We don't want to use Hostinger Builder, we want to use WordPress. So select WordPress. Then after that, you have to set some email and password for your WordPress account. Then once you do that thing, after that, click on continue. They will recommend you a few plugins, not required. We'll skip this process. They will recommend you a few themes. Again, we don't need this, so we'll again skip this thing as well. Skip this process. Now they will recommend you, if you want to purchase if you're adding your next domain, if you're adding your next website, you can either buy a domain, or if you already have a domain, you can use an existing domain. So I'll select use an existing domain, and there is this domain name nayashake.com. I've registered this domain name on GoDaddy. Maybe I want to use this domain with a Hostinger account. So I'll select this domain, click on continue. Now in this step, they will tell me that this domain nayashake.com is registered on GoDaddy, and this is my current name server. I need to change these name servers and I need to enter my new name servers. So let's do that. So I'll go to godaddy.com because my domain is hosted in GoDaddy. If your domain is registered on some other website, go to that website. Now once you log into your domain name registrar, whether you're using GoDaddy, whether you're using some other website, you will see all the domains that you have purchased, and you will also see DNS option. Every single domain name option or domain name registration website has this DNS option. Now I want to use this domain name nayashake.com, so I'll select this, and besides this, you see this DNS option, click on that. Now you'll see this page, and we need to click on domain name server. Here it is, name servers. Click on name servers. You can see these are your existing or your current name servers. You need to click on change name servers and delete these two name servers from here. Come back to your website. Now copy your required name server number 1, paste it under line 1. Then copy your required name server number 2, paste it under line 2, and click on save. Now once you click on save, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours to link your domain name with Hostinger. So by that time, we can complete the process. We can click on continue. And after that, WordPress will now start installing on this new domain name. Alright, so here as you can see, WordPress is now successfully installed. You can again come back to Hostinger, and you can click on websites, and now as you can see, this domain is also added. You can now click on manage domain, WordPress overview, and you can follow the same process. Alright, so that is how it is done. That is how you add a new domain to your Hostinger account, and that is how you link your external domain with Hostinger. Now again, let's come back to our dashboard. Right, now let's do one thing. Let's install all the required themes and plugins. So right now our website looks something like this. We need to change the style of this website. So for that we need a new theme so that we can convert this website into something beautiful like this one. And with that we also need some plugins for creating this slider, for creating different products, for payments, for all these different stuff. So let's do that. So first of all, let me install a page builder. A page builder will help you to design this page. So this home page that you see over here, this is designed, this is created using a page builder. We'll be using a free page builder, and all the other pages that you see, home page, about page, contact page, all those pages are created using a page builder. We'll be using the free version. If you want to use the premium version, you can obviously go with that. We'll be using Elementor page builder. To download the free version, you need to click on this login button. Click on this button. And if you're doing this for the first time, they will ask you your email and password. Just enter any email, your email obviously, and set some password, create an account, and you will automatically be logged in. Once you're logged in, you will be redirected to this page or this link, my.elementor.com/websites. Remove these websites from here and type in my.elementor.com/welcome/auto-install. You can see this link on your screen. So type in this thing. Then after that, you will have to enter your email address. And in fact, you will have to enter your website address. So copy your website link, paste it over here and click on check for WordPress. This will check whether WordPress is installed on your website or not. Sometimes it does not work. In this case, it is not working, as you can see. So what you can do is you can do it manually. You can click on this thing, want to install Elementor manually. Click on download it here. Now you will download a zip file. Here, as you can see, you are redirected to this page, thank you page. A new zip file is downloaded for you. We need to now upload this zip file on our website. So let's again come back to our dashboard, click on plugins, click on add new to add this file. Now because we have this file, zip file, we have to upload it. We'll click on upload plugin and choose this file. So I'll just choose this file, click on install now. Now once this file is installed, once this zip file is installed on your website, we need to activate it. So here, as you can see, installed successfully, and we need to now click on activate plugin. And this plugin will be activated. Once it is activated, you might see some setup like this. You can just cut this setup. So you'll see at the top right corner, you'll see this X. You can close this thing. Click on that thing and it will close it. And now I'll click on screen options and I'll remove this widget as well. Now besides this plugin, or whenever you see under updates or plugins, you see 1 or 2 or anything like that, it means that some plugin or some theme requires some update. So we'll click on plugins. And here, as you can see, this is an old version. We need to update to the latest version. So we can click on this update now link and it will be updated to the latest version. You can do one thing, let it first get updated. Now it is updated. Now we can do one thing. We can tick mark, we can click on this option, enable auto updates. So whenever there is a new update available, it will automatically be updated. You don't have to do it manually. Same thing for this plugin Lightspeed Cache. I'll enable auto updates. And now let's do one thing. Let's install the theme for the design of the website. Now this is the theme that we'll be using, Woodmart multi-purpose WooCommerce theme. Very popular theme, as you can see, more than approximately 62,000 sales, and very positive. One of the top rated, best rated themes. You can see review, more than 2,000 people, in fact 2,400 people have reviewed it, and the average rating is 4.94. So this is how good this theme is. Now we need to do one thing. If you scroll down, you can see all the different features related to theme and all. Okay, all these features that you get with this theme. So you can go through that and see it. Now this is a premium theme that we have to use. Basically, it means that we have to purchase it. But don't worry about this thing. The price, first of all, is very low, just $59. And most importantly, this is one-time payment. You have to purchase this theme once, and after you purchase it once, you can use this theme on your website for lifetime. Okay, so you don't have to make any yearly payment or anything like that. Just one-time payment. And after that, you will also get future updates. So whenever this theme is updated, new features, new designs are added in this theme, you'll keep on getting those updates for lifetime. Even after 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, if this theme is getting updated, you will keep on getting those updates. And with that, you also get 6 months of support from the theme developer. So if you purchase this theme today, now from today till 6 months, whatever problem you have, you won't have any problem mostly. But if you still have some problem, if you're not able to achieve anything that you were expecting to achieve, then you can obviously come over here, go to comments, or you can go to support, raise a new ticket, contact them, and they will help you out. So just click on add to cart and purchase this theme. And after that, once you purchase this theme, after that you can do one thing. At the top right corner, you will see your username. Hover over that and click on downloads. Now here you will see all the different themes and plugins that you have downloaded. We need to see the WooCommerce theme. So let's see. Once you see that theme, here it is, WooCommerce. This is the theme that we need to purchase, or we need to download. So you need to click on this download button besides this theme and select the second option, not the first one, second option, installable WordPress file only. Click on the second option and a new file will start downloading for you. Once it is downloaded, again you have to come back to your dashboard. Now because this is a theme, we'll click on appearance. We'll have to upload this under appearance. So click on appearance, click on add new to add a new theme. And again we have a file, we have to upload this file. So click on upload theme. So I'll click on choose file and we'll go to downloads. And here as you can see, this is the file. I'll select this, click on open, click on install now. Again, once this theme is installed, you just need to go ahead and activate this theme. So as you can see, getting installed. Once it is installed, click on this activate link and this theme will be activated for you. And you will see this setup. So under this setup, we just need to click on let's start. Basically, this setup is just to install a child theme and all the required plugins. So whatever plugins, whatever extra plugins we have installed, the page builder. Now, whatever plugins are required to create this website, this will automatically install for you, this setup. So click on let's start to start this setup. Now you need to enter your license key so that you can get, updates, future updates. And to get your license key, you need to go to the theme file, click on support, scroll down. Now when you scroll down at the very bottom, you'll see your license code. Copy that. And after that, you can paste in that license code over here, tick mark and click on activate theme. Okay, you can do this thing. Or if you want, for now, you can skip this thing. So I'll skip it because I've already activated this theme on some other website. So I'll skip it. Then in the next step, it will install the child theme. So you can click on install child theme install. Now click on next step. Now this will install the page builder and plugins. So we'll be using Elementor page builder. So select Elementor and click on next step because we have already installed Elementor. So click on next. Now these are all the plugins that we need. So you can click on this button, install and active all. Now this will install and activate all these plugins. Now here, let me just explain you what these plugins will do. First of all, you'll see we have Elementor page builder. We have installed it, activated it. Then we have WooCommerce Core. WooCommerce Core is their own plugin that will add all the designing features. Then we have Slider Revolution. We'll actually deactivate this Slider Revolution because we'll not be using it. We'll be using some other option to create sliders. WooCommerce is the plugin that will help you to add all the e-commerce related features. Contact Form 7 is the plugin that will help you to create different types of forms. So if you go to your contact page on the demo website, you will see that we have created this contact form. Okay, this is created using this plugin. Then we have MailChimp for WordPress. This will be used to create this newsletter form. People can enter their email, click on sign up. They will be added to your newsletter list. Save SVG is a plugin that will help you to upload SVG files. It is kind of an image file image file kind of thing that you can upload on your website. Then after that, now click on next step. Now then we also have this option, pre-built websites. Now if you want to, just upload this entire website, just, install this entire website. Basically, if you just want to upload this entire design, this template on your website, you can just select any one of these templates, like 30-40 different templates are available. Whatever template you like, if you want to see how this template will look like, you can click on this. For example, let's see this toys template. You can click on live preview. It will open this in a new tab and you can see this is the website. So once you click on this option, once you click on import, it will import this entire website for you. So if you want that, you can have it. And I'll not do this because we want to create an empty website and I'll explain you everything in detail from scratch, from beginning to end, how everything is done. So I'm not importing anything. If you want, obviously you can go ahead and import this and watch the rest of the video just to learn how things are done and how to change if there is anything. If you want to change that thing in future, how you'll do that. For now, I'll skip this process. And after that, everything is now ready for you. You can go ahead. If you again come back to your website and refresh it, you'll see your website design will now be changed. Here, as you can see, this is how it looks. Most of the things are now automatically present. Search bar. Then we have the like wishlist button. We have the cart icon and all those things. Obviously, a lot of things are still left. Here, as you can see, WooCommerce setup is left, theme setting is left, header footer builder is left, creating products and all the other things are left. For now, let's again come back to our dashboard. Now this will recommend you WP Bakery page builder. We don't need that. So we'll click on dismiss this notice and I'll remove this thing as well. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to do the WooCommerce settings. So under WooCommerce settings, basically we'll be doing our shop setting, like what currency we want to set, address of our business and all those things. Then after that, what is the shipping cost that we want to set, how much tax we want to charge, which currency or which country you're operating this website from, all those things. So everything related to your business and e-commerce. So for that, you'll again come back to dashboard. Hover over WooCommerce. You'll see this new option, WooCommerce option at the left hand side. Hover that and click on settings. Now first we have general settings and we have to enter our store address. So I'll just enter some dummy address over here, A123 random street. Under city, I'll add my city name, Mumbai, and after that under country and state name, you'll have to enter your country name and your state name. Just enter your state name, it will automatically get your country. Then after that, enter your zip code, postal code or pin code. Then selling location, to which all countries you will be selling to. Now most of the times, obviously, you won't be selling to all the countries. You will be selling to just your country or maybe 2 countries or 3 countries at the beginning. So in this case, I want to sell maybe only to 1 country or maybe only to 2 countries. So what I'll do is I'll select this option, sell to specific countries. Okay, third option. And here I'll search for that country. First of all, I'll obviously be selling in my country, India. Maybe I also want to sell in USA. So I'll select USA, United States. Okay, maybe I'm just selling in these 2 countries. If you want to sell in more countries, obviously you can go ahead and select few more countries. Then after that, you can, if you want to enable taxes and calculation, you can tick mark enable taxes and calculation. Then after that, what currency you want to use? By default, it is US dollar. If instead of that, if you want to use Indian rupee or Indonesian rupiah, or if you want to use some other currency, Australian dollar, if you want to use that, you can use that thing as well. Okay, so whatever currency you want, you can select that currency from here, and currency position left or right. And in some countries, comma is a 1000 separator, and in some countries, maybe I think in European countries, full stop is a 1000 separator and comma is a decimal separator. So just see that according to your country. I'll just click on save changes. Then after that, click on products, which is the next tab. Make sure under shop page, shop is selected, and after that scroll down. Under weight unit, I'll select gram, or if you want to select some other weight unit. In India, it is gram and kilogram. I'm not selecting kilogram because I'm not going to sell bulky products. I'll be selling only t-shirts and jeans and fashion related products. So gram is much better. Then after that, I'll just click on save changes. Then click on tax. Now let's see how we can set up taxation. By default, 2 options are created, reduced rate and 0 rate. You can do one thing, you can just under additional tax classes, just click on this and press enter. Once you press enter, you will see a new line is added, and here I'll type in GST 5%. Okay, maybe I'm adding 5% GST. Now GST is the name of the tax. Okay, if in your country it is called VAT, you can name it VAT 5%, or if it is 7% or 12%, you can name it VAT 12%, something like that. Okay, and after that, click on save changes. Now whatever name you add over here under the additional tax classes, you will see a new tab will be added for that. So here, as you can see, GST 5% rate added. Click on that. Once you click on that, you will see this option. Click on insert row. Under your country code, enter your country code. For example, US is for United States, IN for India, and so on. So enter your country code, leave the state, postal, city code. Under rate, type in 5%, or if it is 10 or 12%, just type in that thing. Under tax name, I'll just type in GST 5% and untick shipping. Now click on save changes. Okay, just like that, you have set up your taxation. Now let's come to shipping. Now under shipping, what I'll do is, obviously you will be, if you're selling in different countries, or if you're selling in same country, but if you want to charge different shipping rate for different states, you can do that. Let me show you how that is done. So to do this thing, I'll do one thing. I'll click on add shipping zone. So what I'll do is, my business is located in Mumbai, which is in a state called Maharashtra. So I'll name this zone as Maharashtra zone. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll charge a small amount of fee, shipping fee for Maharashtra, and for outside Maharashtra, for other states, I'll maybe increase the pricing, increase the shipping charge. Now this is just for demo purposes, just to show you how you can set different shipping rates for different states or different cities or different zones. So I'll just give it a name of zone and click on save changes. Now once you do this thing under zone region, obviously you have to select this zone. So I'm selecting Maharashtra zone. Okay. Then after that, under shipping method, click on add shipping method, select flat rate and click on add shipping method. Now click on edit. Now what amount you want to charge for Maharashtra? So for Maharashtra, maybe I want to charge, for my own state, I want to charge $1 per product shipping. Okay. I can click on save shipping, save changes. Now there is one problem with this costing, with this $1 thing. Now if somebody purchases one product, it will be charged $1, which is fine. But if this person purchases like 10 different products from my website, they still will be charged just $1 for the shipping. So if you want to change that, you can do one thing. You can type in this simple formula 1, and after that give space, asterisk, space, and in square brackets you can type in QTY, which stands for quantity. So basically now what it means is $1 into whatever the quantity is. If this person is purchasing 3 products, then it will be $1 into $3 for shipping. Okay, you can see this formula. If you hover over this thing, you can see 10 into quantity, you can see that thing. Okay, so you can just type in this simple formula over here. Now click on save changes. Now there is still one problem over here. Suppose if you're selling multiple types of products, and some are, for example, if you're selling t-shirts, but with that you're also selling refrigerators and televisions, then obviously shipping cost for a t-shirt is very low, very affordable, very cheap. But for shipping a refrigerator in different state, maybe thousands of miles away, obviously it will cost you some money. So we don't want to charge $1 for every single product. So you can create different types of products and you can charge different shipping rate for different types of products. Let's see how that is done. So for that, what we'll do is we'll click on shipping classes. Okay. And we'll add new class. So click on add shipping class. Maybe I'll add a category called refrigerators. Okay. And after that, I'll just click on save shipping classes. And maybe if you want to add one more shipping class, let's say televisions. Okay. So I'll just add TVs. Click on save shipping classes. Now, if you again come back to shipping zones, we have created this Maharashtra. Click on edit. Now, if you edit flat rate, you'll see we have few more options. In fact, we have 3 new options. Earlier, we had added this formula under cost. Remove this thing, cut this formula from here, from under cost, and paste it under no shipping class cost. Okay. Basically, it means that if no shipping class is selected, if no refrigerator or TV is selected, then this is the default shipping rate, $1 into whatever the quantity is. Now I can copy the formula and paste it under these 2 options. Now for refrigerator, what I want to do is I want to charge maybe $10. Okay, $10 into whatever the quantity is. For televisions, I want to charge maybe $5 into whatever the quantity is. Alright, so you can do it like this, and under cost, leave it blank or just type in 0 and click on save changes. Now same thing you have to do for other shipping zones. We have just created for Maharashtra, you have to create for other states as well. So I'll click on shipping zones. I'll come back to shipping zones. Now click on add shipping zone. Now what I want to do is maybe for rest all other states, I want to charge the same shipping zone. So I'll type in rest of India. Okay. I'll type in rest of India, and under zone, I'll first search for India and I'll select all the other states except for Maharashtra under this option. Alright, so here as you can see, I've added all the other states except for Maharashtra, and now I can first click on save changes. Now I'll click on add shipping method, flat rate, click on add shipping method, click on edit. Now I'll paste in the same formula first over here. Now earlier for Maharashtra, it was $10 for refrigerator. Maybe outside Maharashtra, I want to charge $20. Okay. Obviously these are these are all for dummy purposes. If you want to charge, if you don't want to charge anything for shipping, you can just leave this entire process. You can skip this entire shipping thing. Now for televisions, we are charging $5 in Maharashtra. So maybe outside Maharashtra, outside my own state, I'll charge $10. And under no shipping class, when no shipping cost is selected outside Maharashtra, I'll charge maybe $2. Okay. Now click on save changes. Similarly, you can again come back to shipping zones, and if you're selling in even foreign countries, you can click on add shipping zone, USA or whatever country you're selling your products in. You can select that thing, add a new shipping zone. All right. Now come back to payments. In fact, go to payments. Next option is payments. Now what all payments option you want to give to your customers so that they can come to your website and they can make payment through these given options. First of all, I want to enable cash on delivery. So I'll enable this thing and click on save changes. Now obviously right now there is no option given for online payments. We want to accept credit debit cards, we want to accept PayPal, we want to accept some other payment gateways. So for that we'll now need to install new plugins. So I'll open plugins in a new tab, come over here, and we first need to deactivate this slider revolution. We will not be using this slider revolution plugin. If you want, you can even delete this plugin. Now click on add new to add a new plugin. First of all, if you want to accept payment through PayPal, then you can search for PayPal payment gateway. Just search for PayPal. There will be many tens of different plugins for PayPal. The one which I recommend is this one, payment plugins for PayPal WooCommerce. So install this one. This is by payment plugins. There's one more, WooCommerce PayPal gateway. This is by WooCommerce, but this is really bad. You can see the ratings and reviews. So that is the reason why I recommend payment plugins for PayPal. You can activate it, but we'll activate it later on. For now, just install it. Next payment plugin or payment gateway that I want to use is Stripe. So search for Stripe and again select the second one, payment plugin for Stripe WooCommerce payment gateway. Install this one. Now Stripe will help you to accept direct credit and debit card payments on your website. So let me show you this thing. If I go to my checkout page, and over here, as you can see, we have so many different options. And this is the Stripe option, credit debit card. If you select this option, your customers can directly enter their card details on your website. They don't have to go to some third-party website. In all the other options, what happens is, for example, in Razorpay or any other payment gateway, your customer is redirected to a third-party website. They have to make the payment there. Then again, they will be redirected back to your website and complete the order. But with Stripe, you can accept credit and debit cards payment right on your website. So if you want, you can enable this option. Now remember one thing, that not all plugins or not all payment gateways are accepted in all the countries. For example, Stripe is not accepted in most of the countries. It is accepted in Europe, in USA, Australia, some countries in Asia, some in Middle East, but not most of the countries. So you have to see which all, if for example, if you're from India, then I think in India Stripe is accepted. But if you're from maybe Pakistan, I don't think Stripe is accepted in Pakistan. So you have to search for some other payment gateway that is accepted in your country. Similarly, if you're from some African country, if you want to enable Stripe, I don't think Stripe is available in your country. You can search, you can just go to Google, do a simple Google search, best WooCommerce payment gateway for whatever your country is. For Uganda, for Kenya, or whatever your country name is, you can search for that and you'll get that plugin name or that payment gateway name. Go to that payment gateway first. For example, if in this case Stripe, go to Stripe first, create an account on that payment gateway, and after that you can search a plugin for that. For example, let me give you an example for that. In India, there is a payment gateway called Razorpay. There are many payment gateways in India, Razorpay, CC Avenue, PayUmoney, many different payment gateways are available. Razorpay is the most popular one, Razorpay payment gateway. So now what I'll do is I'll first go to razorpay.com, create an account on that website, and once I've created an account, I'll install this plugin. This is by Team Razorpay. And so again, if you're from India, this is the best payment gateway for you. You can install this Razorpay payment gateway for WooCommerce. Similarly, again, I'm saying, let me repeat it again. If you're from some other country, if PayPal Stripe is accepted, fine, don't need to do anything else. But if in your country not accepted, search for what payment gateway is accepted in your country and install a plugin for that. First, go to that payment gateway's website and create an account for yourself. Now, once you have installed all these payment gateways, after that at the left hand side, you have to click on plugins. And now we need to activate these plugins. So I'll tick mark these three things: payment, PayPal, Stripe, and Razorpay. Now under bulk action, select activate and click on apply. All three payment gateways will be activated for you. Once it is activated, again come back to this WooCommerce payment, refresh this page, and now you'll see more payment options will be added. All right. So here, as you can see, so many different payment gateways are options are added for you. First thing that I want to do is I want to enable PayPal gateway. So I'll enable this thing, click on save changes first. so that we can accept PayPal. We can accept payment through PayPal. People who have PayPal account can make payment through PayPal. Select PayPal gateway. Click on this PayPal gateway. Now to connect your website with PayPal, you have to click on API settings tab. This tab that you see, click on this tab. And make sure under environment first you have production selected, and after that click on this button, click to connect. This will open this pop-up for you, and you have to enter your email, PayPal email address, and click on next. Make sure you have a business PayPal account. Okay, this will work only for business PayPal account. Now click on login. Basically log into your PayPal account, business PayPal account. Click on agree and connect. Once you click on that, you'll again be redirected back to your website, and all these things will be auto-filled for you. Here as you can see, production, client ID, secret ID, everything is auto-filled for you, and this status has now changed to connected. You can now click on save changes, and now you're ready to accept payments through PayPal. So whenever somebody is now come to your website, they want to make any payment, they want to purchase any product, they can make payment through PayPal. Again, come back to payments. Now let's set up Stripe. So search for Stripe payment gateway. Here it is. Stripe credit cards. If you want to accept payment through Stripe Google Pay, you can enable Stripe Google Pay as well. First, I'll enable Stripe credit cards. So click on this. Click on API settings. Now mode is test. So I'll change this thing to live. Okay, so under mode, change this thing to live. Then click on save changes. And then after that, click on this button, click to connect. Again, this will redirect you to a new website. And you have to enter your Stripe account details. Basically log into your Stripe account. Then after that, you will have to select your business and click on connect. Now once you do this thing, again this will reload, and this will again redirect you back to your WooCommerce page or back to your website. And now as you can see, this is also connected. Your Stripe account has been connected. You can now click on save changes. Now let's again come back to payments, and let's see how we can connect Razorpay. Now on both these options, PayPal and Stripe, it is automatic. Razorpay, we have to do it manually. So click on Razorpay, and we have to enter the key ID and key secret manually. So what I'll do is I'll go to razorpay.com. In fact, I'll go to dashboard.razorpay.com, log into my account. And after that, at the left hand side, you'll see account settings, click on that. And now you'll see API keys, click on that. And under website platform, WooCommerce will automatically be selected. If not, then you can select WooCommerce from here. This will give you your live key and live secret. Now secret key is revealed only for the first time. So make sure you, whenever it is revealed for you for the first time, copy it. I've already seen my secret key and I have saved it somewhere. You go to your website for the first time, copy the secret key and save it somewhere, so that whenever you want to use it later on, you can use it. I can see the key ID, so I'll copy the key ID, paste it under key ID. Again, I'm saying because I've already revealed my secret key, I cannot see it again. I have to generate a new key. So when you're doing this for the first time, once this secret key is revealed to you, copy that secret key, paste it over here. Okay, one thing. Another thing that you need to do is with that, also paste it in some document file and save it somewhere for future use. Now click on save changes. Now once you do this thing, now click on accounts and privacy tab. Payments is now completed, accounts and privacy. And tick mark this thing, allow customers to log into an existing account during checkout. So when a person is on the checkout page and they have not yet logged in, I'm logged in, but they have, maybe they are, they have not yet logged in. They are just using this like this. They are adding products in the cart, and once they come to the checkout page, they will get one option, enter your email and login. If they already have an account, they can enter the email login, and it will automatically get their first name, last name, all the details. The next option is allow customers to create an account during checkout. So we want to enable this option as well. Again, if this person has not logged in and they have come to the checkout page, they will get a new option. They will enter all these details, and after that they will just get one tick mark like this. And here it says ship to different address. Instead of that, it will say create an account. So once they tick mark this thing, our website will automatically create an account for them based on these details. Okay. Then we also want to tick mark this thing, allow customers to create an account on the my account page. Then after that, untick the bottom two things, these two things. So this will automatically generate a username and password for our customers. We don't want that. We want our customers to set their own username and password. So we will untick the bottom two, and after that click on save changes. Now click on advanced, which is the very last option. Under cart page, make sure cart is selected under checkout page, checkout, and under my account page, make sure my account is selected. Now under terms and conditions page, you can go to pages. These pages are all created for you. You can do one thing, you can edit the refund and return policy page, enter all the return and refund policies of your website. After that, you can publish this page, and then you can do one thing, you can come over here and under terms and condition, you can select that page. Okay, I'll select this page and click on save changes. Now with this, all the WooCommerce settings are now completed. Now what we need to do is we need to start creating our products. Okay, so here we have created different products. You can see on this website. Let's see how we can create these products. So to create a new product, you will click on products at the left hand side, click on this products, and to add a new product, click on this add new button, or just click on this create product button. Now let me do one thing. Let me again go back to the demo website. Let's again open any one of these products just to show you how a single product is created. Let me open the first one. Okay, maybe this is the product that we want to create. We'll come over here, cancel this thing. First is product name, the title of the product. So in this case, this is the name of the product, just some dummy name, dummy text. I'll add this name. This is going to be your product name. Then after that, if you see, this is the pricing we'll see later on. This is the short description of the product. So I'll copy it, and you will see this is not the place for short description. This is a place for long description. For short description, you have to go at the very bottom, and here you will see product short description. You can paste in or type in whatever you want to here. Then after that, let's see what we have. Then we have the SKU, categories, and so on. But let's leave that thing and come over here. We have this option, product data option. So under product data, let it be simple. The price over here is $199. So what I'll do is maybe I'll add 110 on $199, and I'll give a sale price of maybe $149. So the regular price is $199, but we are giving a sale. We are giving some discount. And we are selling this product for $149. You can also schedule this thing. So maybe this sale is only available till the end of this month. So you can do that thing as well. Sale price dates as well. Now tax class. What tax class you want to apply? So maybe I will apply 5% GST on this product. Now under inventory, you can type in SKU. For example, here as you can see, this is the SKU. SKU means stock keeping unit. This is helpful for logistics, for warehousing. You don't need the exact product name. You just have a code for this specific product so that you know where this product is stored, and this will help you out. So here as you can see, in this case, maybe it is something like this. So this is maybe the SKU. Okay. And after that, if you want, you can also manage stocks from here. For example, if I have 100 quantities of this product, this exact product, okay, then I can type in 100 over here. Now whenever somebody purchases maybe 5 products of this product, then it will automatically, quantity will automatically decrease to 95 and so on. You can also set a low stock threshold. So I'll set a low stock threshold of 5. Now whenever the quantity remains 5, whenever the quantity reaches 5, I'll get a notification, I'll get an email that this product is low in stock. I should restock the product. Okay, so we have this option. Then after that, we have shipping. What is the weight of the product? So maybe I'll add like 150 grams. What is the dimension, length, width, height? You can type in this thing over here. Now for shipping class, by default it is no shipping class, so let it be as it is. If it is some other product, you can change this thing to refrigerator or whatever the product is. Rest all you can just leave it. Only these 3 are important for regular product, for a simple product. Then at the right hand side, if you see over here, we have product image. So in this case, we have this image. Now there is a link given to you in the video description below. So if you watch any one of my videos, you'll always see this link at the very bottom. So here it is. As you can see, images and CSS download link. You need to click on this link. Okay. Now once you click on this link, you will be redirected to a page. In fact, you will be redirected to my website. Now this is not the page you will be redirected to. This is for some other website, for some other video, but I'm showing you. So you'll be redirected to a similar blog post, and at the very bottom you will see download free images. You need to click on this blue download button. Once you click on that button, you will download a zip file. You have to right click on that zip file and click on extract files. Okay, this is not a zip file, but that will be a zip file. Right click on that and click on extract files. Then after that, you will get this folder, media folder. And in this folder, as you can see, I have given you all these images, everything. Okay, brand images. Then after that, blog images, everything, pages as well, files. If you open files, home page, about page, contact page, not the home page, but about contact page. Then all the other images, product images as well, if you open, all these images are given to you. So if you open that link, if you click on this download button, unzip that file, extract that file, you'll get all these images for creating a demo website. So I'll come over here, I'll upload one of those images, click on upload file, select file. So I'll select this media folder, and inside that I'll go to products folder because we need a product image, and this is the product. So I'll select this, click on open. Now I'll click on set product image. So this is going to be your main image. We also have some additional images. So as you can see, these two are additional images. So if you want to add additional images, you can select product gallery and upload these additional images. So maybe I'll upload this image and maybe these two images as my additional images. All right. Now I'll click on add to gallery. Then we can give a new category. So I'll give it a category of maybe jackets or something like that, sweatshirts. Okay, and click on add new category. This category will be added. Then for product tags, you can add some tags if you want. Here, let's see if tags are added. These are all categories. Fashion could be a tag. Okay. Then after that, size and all we'll see later on. First, now let's see the most basic things. Now once you do this thing, after that you can click on publish. And once you publish it, you can see this product. You can click on this link, view product link, open this in a new tab. And here you have your product. Okay. Most of the things are working. You can see we have 25% discount because we have set this thing regular price and we are selling it for 149. 100 quantity in stock. You can see that thing as well. If somebody wants, they can wish list. Compare feature is not working. We'll enable that feature later on. But most of the things are working. Additional details, weight, dimension given, review, shipping and delivery, we have not added that thing. But all these things, whichever or whatever we have added, that is working till now. Now let's see a few more things. Let's see the most basic one among that, and that is the description tab. Okay, how you can create these kind of description tab. So by default, you have this option. Okay, this is available in almost all the other themes, but the special thing about this theme is that you can create description tab even with Elementor. You can create additional tabs. You can create a brand tab. You can link this product with a brand and so on. So this is what is special about this theme. And also obviously the design is very nice, clean design, very beautiful design. The features, full jam packed with all the features. So first let's see the description option. I don't want to use as a regular description. So in single option or single description, you can add something like this. You can have this option, this much. Okay. This is all simple text. Let me actually do one thing. Let me do it like this. So maybe I want to make it heading like here. As you can see, this is bigger and bolder. So we can design this thing to heading 3, heading 4. And after that, this is here. As you can see, this is all simple list, bulleted list. So what I'll do is I'll first do it like this. Okay, maybe like this. Right now, if you want to convert this into a bulleted list, you will select it like this and you will select bulleted list. Okay, now this will convert into a bulleted list. If you want to change it, if you want to make anything bolder or link anything, you can select this thing. For example, I want to make this much bolder. I'll select this, click on B. If I want, I can also change the color of this text to maybe red or pink or whatever color you want. And if you want to link this text with something, you can click on link and type in the link. Now, whenever somebody clicks on this thing, they will be redirected to that page. So this is the basic thing. First, I'm showing you the basic thing. If I again update it, come back over here, refresh it, you'll see it under description, we have this thing. But if you want to do some advanced things, now this is also pretty basic as well, but still you can do some advanced things. You can do anything basically. In fact, let me show you some other product. I think let's open this one. If I scroll down here, as you can see, this is also description. Everything till here, you can see this is all part of description. Everything about related products is part of description. So here, as you can see, I have added this image, I have added all these things. Then I have added another row. This is another row. Then I have added all these things in the description. So this is what this theme is capable of. Then at the same time, this right section is sticky. It is fixed at the right hand side and the left section is getting scrolled. Okay. So this is a very capable option. With this, we can only do the basic things. But to do this thing, we have to first enable Elementor for products. And for that, you will do one thing. You will see Elementor option. Under Elementor, you have settings. Open settings in a new tab. And over here, tick mark all these options. Tick mark HTML blocks, size guides, slides, and products. Okay, these 4 things: products, size guides, slides, HTML tag. Now click on save changes. Now you can use Elementor in these options as well. You can use Elementor in product as well. If I again come back to this page and refresh it, you'll see a new option will be added, edit with Elementor. Okay, this is the new option. First, I'll delete everything that I've added over here, publish, update it. Now let me show you how we can design this thing, this description option using Elementor. So I'll click on edit with Elementor. Now click on continue. We don't want to use containers for this, so I'll just cancel this thing. Now as you can see, you're under description. So first thing that I want to do is, let me again go back to that simple description. Let's open this one. All right. So I want 3 columns here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 columns. So I'll add a new row. I'll explain you throughout the video how this Elementor thing works. But let me first actually give you a quick idea about how it works. So to design anything using Elementor, first we have the canvas at the right hand side. So here as you can see, under description, this is our canvas at the right hand side. At the left hand side, we have all these elements. Okay, all these different elements we have. We'll be using these elements to create this website. This entire website is created using these elements. Okay, and first what you do is you do it section by section. You'll understand it better on the home page. Let me come back to the home page in the demo website. Now in the demo website, you can see this banner thing is a new section, is one section. This product thing, this product section is a new section. Categories is another section. Bestseller is another section. So there are 5-6 different sections. Okay, so we create website using Elementor in different sections. And to add a new section, you click on this plus button. Okay, then you select how many columns you want in this section. For example, if you want 4 columns in this section, you select 4. And whenever you select any section or any row, at the left hand side, you will see settings related to that. So here as you can see, it says edit section. What I want to do is I want to again go back to those elements. So if you want to see those elements, you have to again click on this 9 dots icon. Click on this 9 dots icon. Now you're back to the element. Now suppose if I want to use, let's scroll down. Let me see. Maybe if I want to use an image in the left column, so I can simply drag and drop the image over here like this. Now once you use any element, again at the left hand side, you will see settings related to that element. So here as you can see, it says edit image because we are using the image element. And in this, in every single element, you will have 3 options: content, style, advanced. Under content, obviously you will upload some image if you want. Maybe let me upload this image. You can change the content. Under style, you can change the sizing, you can change the width, you can change the height, all these things. Okay, and after that you can change the opacity and all. So you can do all this styling thing. Then under advanced, you can add margin, padding, z-index, all the advanced things. If you again want to come back to the elements option, you click on this 9 dots icon. Now maybe for the second option, I want to use an icon. So I'll drag and drop the icon in the second option or in the second column. Again, because we're using the icon element, at the left hand side, settings change to edit icon, and we have the same options: content, style, and advanced. Under content, you change the icon. Instead of this star icon, maybe if I want this ticket icon, I can change this thing. Under style, I can change the styling, which means that I can change the color here, as you can see, like this. After that, if I want to change the size, if I want to rotate it, I can do it. All this styling related thing. Then under advanced, I can do the advanced things. If I again want to do some changes in this image, I can just click on this image. And now as you can see at the left hand side, edit image. Now I can do some changes in the image. So this is how it works. Now I'll delete this entire section. And now let me show you how we can create this description. Okay. So here we have to first create a row. So I'll add a new row. And in this, we have to divide it into 3 columns. So I'll select 3 columns. Now in the left column, I'll use the text block. So I'll click on 9 dots icon and use the text block element. Okay. And over here, first you have this text. So I'll copy it, paste it over here. This is this is heading. So I'll select this thing, select this much. And instead of paragraph, I'll select heading. Okay. Just like we did earlier. Now I'll press enter to come to new line. And after that, we have this thing. I'll copy this, paste it over here. Now once you paste in this thing, you can now again just like that, you can select this much and convert this into a bulleted row. Now if I hide this thing, this is you can see this simple bulleted row. Now in this demo website, if you see, it looks a little bit different. Okay, if you see, we have these arrows instead of this simple dots. So if you want that thing, you can do one extra step, not required, but this is one extra step that you can do. You can go to text. You can see this UL written over here. Just after L, press enter. and type in this thing, class is equal to, and under and under this quotation mark, type in unordered list, unordered hyphen list. Okay, and close this quotation mark. And now as you can see, style is now changed to this arrow. So you can do this one extra step. After UL, you can type in class is equal to unordered list like you see on my screen, and you will get this design. Not required, but just one extra thing that if you want, you can do it. Then after that, this is just simple text, so I'll paste in the text. Now under these two options, I want to add an image. So I'll select image or SVG. This is the image option, image or SVG, or whatever image. Now for example, if I want to upload this image, I'll select, click on upload. Now this is quite, you can see the size. If I want to decrease the size, if I want to bring, make both the size equal, I can do one thing, I can change this size to medium. Okay, if it is still not changed, you can do one thing, you can decrease it even further, or if you want, you can set a custom size and whatever size you want. For example, for height, I'll select maybe, let's see 500, click on apply. Okay, or maybe instead of 500, let's see 350, click on apply. Okay, maybe I'll select 480 or maybe 450, click on apply. So you can set and you can change these things like this. All right, if you want, you can set a specific height, or if you want to change this thing, you can change it as well. Now for the second option, for the third option as well, if I want to add an image, I can drag and drop this image, and maybe this time let me upload this image. Okay, so we have this option. Now obviously, if you want to make it even more complicated, if you want to add one more section after this, if you want to add more things, you can do one thing, click on add new section, add a new section, divide it into 4 columns and add a few more things under this. For example, let me add let's add a counter, animated counter. Okay, just to show you. Okay, so let me right click on this counter, copy and paste in, right click, paste, right click, paste, right click, paste. I'm just showing you that this is not the only thing that you can do. I'm just copying the demo website, but you can do even more things. I've also added the counter. You can add few more things under this option. Okay, and once you're done, you can click on update. Now once you update this page, after that again, if you come back over here and refresh it, now you will see the changes. Here as you can see, we have the description. Under description, we also have the counter and all. Okay, so now we can just go beyond and do whatever you want under description. If you want to design a nice description for this page, you can do that thing as well. So this was description. Let me again come back to this page, cancel this thing. So we'll to cancel, to come back to the dashboard, you can click on this hamburger icon, 3 lines icon, click on exit, click on apply, leave. You'll come back to the last page. Okay, this page that you left. Right, so one thing is completed, description. Another thing, additional information is already present. You can see additional information is already present over here. Another thing that I want to add is this brand option. How you can link any product with any brand, so that if a person wants to see products related to a certain brand, for example, product related to this brand, I can click on more product and now it will display me products only related to that brand. Or I can click on this brand option. This product is related or linked with this Magiso brand. So I can click on this Magiso option and now I'll see all those products which come under this brand. Okay, something like that. So let's see how we can see the brand option, and with that we'll also see how to create this tab, brand tab at the bottom. So one thing completed, description completed. Now we have the brand. Come back to the dashboard again. Now for this, we will see this attributes option. Under products, you will see attributes, click on that. And under attributes, you will have to add a new attribute of brand. So what I'll do is under name, I'll type in brands. Okay. And don't do anything, just click on add attribute. Okay. Now you have this attribute brands created. Now you need to click on configure terms. Okay, you see this configure terms link, click on this. Now for example, let me add brands one by one. So in this case, maybe let's add this Magiso brand. Okay, so I'll give it a name of Magiso. So this is, again, I'm saying a dummy name does not mean anything. It's just a dummy name. All right, so once you have selected this brand, after that you can upload the brand image. Like I have uploaded this image over here. So you can select image swatch, upload this image, go to upload file, and you can see this image under brand folder, brands folder. And here it is. I'll select this, click on open, select it, click on use this file. All right. So once you do this thing, after that, you can go ahead and click on add new brand. All right. So this brand is now added. If I again come back to this page, let me actually edit this product page, edit product, click on edit product. Now scroll down and over here click on attributes, and under this attribute you'll see add existing. Click on add existing, select brands and select the brand. We have just created this Magiso brand. We'll select this, click on save attributes. So now we have linked this product with this particular brand. Later on in future, whenever you create a new product which comes under the same brand, you can do the same thing. You can select this brand under this option. Now once you click on save attributes and once you update this product, click on update. Again come back to this product and refresh it. Right? Now you might not see many things happening over here. For example, we are not yet seeing that brand image over here. We are not yet seeing the brand tab over here at the bottom. So for that we have to do few more things. This was just one step. We have to do 2 more steps. So again come back to your dashboard. In fact, let me come back to this brands page. Now we have to go to theme settings. So you'll see Woodmart at top. Under Woodmart you will see theme settings, and under theme settings you will see shop page. Click on that under shop option, or you can just click on Woodmart theme settings and then click on shop, and under shop you will see brands. Okay, so let me show you. This is the one. So under shop select this brands option, and after that under brand attribute select brands attribute that we have just created. Okay, under brands attribute select this thing, and rest everything is fine. Just click on save options. Okay, this one step was required. Now again if you come back to this page, refresh it, you can now see this brand image over here besides this product. And if you click on this image, now you will see all the products that come under this brand, Magiso brand, or whatever the brand name was. Okay, so one step completed. We have linked this product with the brand and we have selected this attribute, brand attribute over here. One more step is left, and that is to create this tab. Okay, this tab for this brand. So to do this thing, we'll be creating an HTML block. So at the left hand side you will see HTML blocks, and we'll be using this HTML blocks a lot in this website. So first click on HTML blocks. This is the first time that we'll be using, and we'll again come back to this HTML blocks again. Now click on add new, and what I'll do is I'll name it Magiso brand tab. Okay, or product tab. I want to be very descriptive with this title, so that whenever I come in future to this HTML blocks and I have like 10-20 different HTML blocks created, I know what this particular HTML block is about. Okay, so that is the reason why I'm typing a descriptive title, Magiso brand product tab. Okay, type in this thing and click on publish. Make sure you see edit with Elementor. That is the reason why we did that Elementor settings. Okay, again let me show you under Elementor settings. Make sure you have tick mark HTML blocks, size guides and slides, so that you get this edit with HTML option, edit with Elementor option under brands. Now click on this button, edit with Elementor, and now let's design this brands thing. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to divide this into 2 different columns, and we'll add a new section, divide it into 2 columns. Okay, so I'll select these 2 columns. Now I don't want this to be equal columns, because this is one column, this left hand side, and these 3 products, these are under one single column. So left column will be a little bit smaller and the right column will be wider. So for this, what I'll do is I'll change the width. You can do it like this. You can click on edit column. If you see this thing, if you click on this thing, edit column, and you can make it 33, and right column will automatically become 66. Now the first thing that we need to do is we need to add this image. So I'll drag and drop this image or SVG, and I'll upload this brand image. Okay, and you can add any size if you want, 150 by 150 or any other size. If you want, you can add a custom size, maybe 170 by 50. Let's see, click on apply. Okay, so whatever size you want, you can set that thing. Then after that, we have simple text. We have already seen multiple times how to add these texts, so we'll use text block for this simple text. Now below this thing, if you see, we have this divider. All right, so if you see this small divider, so you can go to style, and I don't think we have that under style. We have to go to advanced and select border, and select border solid, but not from all sides. So delink this thing, you see link together, click on this, everything will be 0. Now it is delinked. We want only at bottom 1. Okay, like this, and we want to make it lighter, so we'll change the color to some lighter color like this, right? Maybe even more lighter. So let's see the color. Let's see how this looks. much better, and we need some space. Okay, below this thing we have some space. So for that you can do one thing, you can go to layout under advanced and you can add some padding bottom. So maybe let's add 25 pixels padding bottom. Right, now this is looking much better. Right, now same thing below also we have a simple thing. So in fact I'll do one thing, bring the text box at bottom. This is our text, copy and paste in the text. Now this time if you see this is italic, so I'll change this style to italic. And after that if you want to increase or decrease the size, you can change this thing to maybe heading 6 or something like that. Right, or if you want you can keep it at paragraph. Then at the very bottom we have this button. Alright, this is a simple button with just link, so we can use the button element for this. And so let me search for button element. We want to use this button element, this black one, drag and drop at the bottom, and the button says more products. Alright, so under text I'll type in more products, and under link you can link it with shop page for now, and later on you can link it with this page. Oh, in fact you can do one thing, you can copy this thing. If you see, right click on this, click on copy link address. This will copy this link for this thing, okay, for this brand. So when somebody clicks on this thing, this button, more products button, they will be redirected to this filter page for brand. Now we want to make it at left, so layout left. Then after that under general styling, style will be link button, just simple link like this, and this is how it will look like. Right, so we have this thing. Now at the right hand side we need to display these products. So for that we'll search for products, and we want to select this one, products, grid or carousel. Bring it at the right hand side, and by default we have one because we have just created one product. Once we have more products it will display. Now what products do you want to display? All products, featured products, sale products, recently added products, or if you want specific products you can do that thing as well. So list of IDs you can see. Now you can go to products page, and here you will see the product ID. Here as you can see this is 16. So if you want to display like 3 specific products, you can just type in those things. Then after that if you want to exclude any particular product, you can do that thing as well. Now this is the style. When you hover this thing, this is how it looks like it, and this is the entire style. I want to change the style, so I'll go to style and product design. Now this is the product hover design. If you want full info on hover, this is how it will look like. Then we have full info on image. All right, then we have a quick option. This is how the quick option looks like. So whatever option you want, standard button, this is how it will look like, standard button option. Whatever, whichever style you like, you can obviously go with that. And let's see what we are using. We are using this one over here. So I think this is, so it is this one, full info on hover. This is the one. Oh, but it is looking a little bit weird because we have to do one thing. We have to display only 4 columns. So under style layout, make it 3. We have to display only 3 columns instead of 4. Now this will look much better. Now once you have more products, it will look better, and now we can update this thing. So this is how you can create this thing. This is how you can create any kind of tab or any kind of HTML block for brands. Once you're done, you can exit this thing, and you have to copy this shortcode. If you click on all items, you will get this shortcode. Copy this shortcode, okay, for this brand products tab, and go to this option. Go to product attributes and the brands that we just created, and click on configure terms. We want to display this under this brand Megiso, so I'll click on edit, and under description just paste in this tab, just paste in this shortcode and click on update. Now again, if you come back to this page and refresh it, let's refresh this page. If you scroll down, now as you can see about brand, and now we have this brand tab as well. Okay, now finally let's see how we can create this shipping and delivery tab. Now this will be like shipping and delivery tab will be same for all products. Brands tab will be different for different brands. This is for Megiso, so that is the reason why this has this brand tab. Description will be different, but shipping and delivery will be same because the shipping charge will be same, or shipping thing will be same, delivery thing will also be same, process cost mostly will be same for all different products. Like a specific type of product, if you are talking about fashion products, shipping and delivery will almost be same for all products under fashion category. Now for this also we'll have to create a new HTML block. So I'll go to HTML blocks, click on add new, You can give a title of shipping and delivery. All right, and after that just click on publish. Then after that click on edit with Elementor, and this is how we have to design it. Okay, at the left hand side we have images, and at the right hand side we have the simple text. Okay, nothing fancy, simple text. Now for this we have to divide this into two columns, equal columns, which is fine. At the left hand side we have these images. Alright, so for this we'll use the image gallery. Here it is, images gallery, and I'll upload these two images. These two images are also given to you under this folder. Here as you can see, these are the two images. Click on open, and once added click on create new gallery, insert gallery, and what we'll do is change this size to full first of all, and after that go to advanced, and under click action I don't want lightbox, I want none. Okay, now under this option first we want only two columns and we want some space in between. Now whatever, how much space you want, maybe I want 10 pixel space in between. All right, so this is how it will look like, simple. Then at the right hand side we have the text block, so we'll use the text block at the right hand side, and we have already seen how to design this thing, so I'll just simply copy. Now if you just copy and paste in this thing, it will copy and paste the design as well. So as you can see, I did not design it, everything was automatically designed. All right, if you go to text, you can see the designing and everything. U class, UL class, okay, unordered list class, the class name was unordered list, so it is working. Now I can again update this thing, come back, exit this page, and again click on all items and copy this shortcode. In fact, I don't think you need to copy the shortcode. Now we have to set this thing as our shipping and delivery tab. So you'll do that thing under theme settings, WooCommerce theme settings, and this will be under single product because this is related to single product page. So this is the one, single product. Select this thing and select tabs, and under shipping and delivery select HTML block and select the block that you just created, shipping and delivery block. Click on save options. Now again if you come back to this page and refresh it, now as you can see we have description, additional information, reviews, brands, and now also shipping and delivery. So this is how you can create these kind of tabs. Okay, different tabs for different purposes. Now we have connected this product with the brand, we have added the description, and now we have also added the shipping and delivery tab. Now shipping and delivery tab will be same for all the different products. It will be same. You just need to change the product brand and description options. Now there is one more thing left, size guide. How we can add this size guide like this. So let's see how you can create a size guide like this one. So for that again you'll come back to the dashboard, and this is again at the left hand side you will see, I think under products, here it is, under products you will see size guides. Click on that and click on add new to add a new size guide. Maybe it is for fashion or for shirt, then you can type in shirt size guide. All right, and after that you can also choose a category for this. Okay, so maybe this is not for shirt, this is for jacket, so I'll create jackets a size guide, and after that first of all just click on publish. Now it is already created. You can see size for UK, US, Japan. Maybe I don't want Japan sizing, so I'll remove this thing. I can just click on this dustbin icon and it will remove this entire column. Now instead of XS, extra small or anything like that, if you want to change the text, you can just click on this thing and change the text. It will change it from here. All right. Similarly, instead of UK size 6 or 8, maybe I'll type in only 6. Okay. Under US size I'll type in 4.5, just to give you some examples that this is how easy it is. If you want to add more rows or columns, if you want to add a new column, you will click on this plus button. It will add a new column over here. All right. If you want to add a new column between these two, between US and EU, you will click on this plus button and it will add a new column over here. And I'll add India for this, and you can add some sizing. If you want to add a new row, you'll click on this button, add row, and a new row will be added. And maybe I'll add this one. Okay, it is already added the maximum numbers, but if you want to add a new number, anything like that, just to give you some example, you can do it like this. Right, once it is done, you can just click on update. Now again, if I come back to this product and click on refresh it, now as you can see we also have the size guide. If you open this thing, now as you can see this is also working. So this is how it is done. Let's again come back to this page. So this is how you can create a size guide as well. Now with this, we have seen how to create a product and all the different elements of a product. And this is, we are talking about a simple product. Okay, so we have seen how to add all these options, size guide option, compare and wish list option are also automatically added. Okay, description, everything is added. Now let's see how we can create a variable product. A variable product which is available in different variations. Like I have shown you this example. Let me go to the shop page and let's open this product. This is a variable product. So available in different colors. Once you select any other color, the color changes. If you select different size, you can select the price and all. So you can have different pricing, different things for different. So color, the t-shirt is same. It is just available in different color and different sizes, basically in different variations. So this is a variable product. So to create this product, again, what I'll do is I'll come back to my dashboard, click on products. Okay, this is the product that we just created. Now what I'll do is, just to save some time, I'll duplicate this product. Okay, because all the steps are same, only a little bit changes we have to do. So I'll duplicate this product, click on duplicate, change the title of the product and make it short sleeve textured, and also change the permalink. So I'll update the permalink. Now the right hand side, I'll change the image. Now I'll upload some image from the products tab. So products option, and let's scroll down at the very bottom. Maybe here it is, the red one. I'll upload all the images at once. The green one, then the black one, not this one. This is transparent. I don't want this one. This is the one, black one. Okay, so I'll upload all these images from here. All right, this is my main image. Now under gallery images, I'll upload these two images. Click on add to gallery, and I'll create a new category, and this will be t-shirts or shirts. Okay, click on add new category. All right, rest everything, as you can see, is all same. Product tabs, category. The only difference is this: under product tab, the title, description, everything is same. Brands and all, we have seen most of the things. The only difference between a simple product and a variable product is this: under product data, you select variable product. Okay, and before we proceed further, let me first publish this product, because now again we have to create different variations. Now for those, you have to select this option, attributes option under products, open that in a new tab. We had created this brands attribute. Similarly, we have to create color, size, or even if you're creating fabric, then fabric attributes and so on. So here I'll add color or colors. Click on add attribute. In fact, let's delete this thing. Let me show you again. Give it a title of colors or color. And then when you scroll down, we have to select what style you want. Okay, so if you want this style or this style, whatever style you want, you can select that option. Okay, so in this case, I think everything is looking good. Click on add attribute. Then after that, we have to add size option. Okay, so again, I'll select size or sizes. And for this, if you want some other option, basically what is this? As you can see, when you select any option, for example, if I select this option, a green is selected, so we have this underline below the green. So that is the only thing that you have to select over here, underline. If you want this thing circle, when you select this thing, it will be circled, then you can select this thing. And if the product is not available, you can select this thing. Okay, now in this case, if the product is not available, it is lighter shade and you cannot click on that. But in this case, if the product or size will not be available, it will be just check marked. So that is the thing. Then if you want circle shape or rectangular shape, you can select that thing as well. Okay, click on add attribute. Now select configure terms under color, and you can add different colors now. So let's add maybe black color. So give it a title of black, scroll down, and under color swatch, select black color. Okay, now click on add new color. Then after that, let's select green, and again scroll down. You can select the green color, and if you want to select different shades or different styling of the green, you can do that thing as well. For example, if it is a darker green like this, you can select this green color as well. Or if it is something like this, you can select that green color. Click on add new color after that. Then after that, let's see what we have. Maybe we had red color, so I'll select red color. And again, from here, you can select any red color and click on add new color. So like this, you can add different colors. Again, come back to attributes. So I'll click on attributes. Now under size, I'll click on configure terms. and I'll select maybe small, and we don't have to do anything at the bottom, just small, medium and large. Give title and press enter, it will be added. All right, now once you have added these things, again come back to your products page and refresh it. Now if you scroll down, first of all, taxable 5% selected inventory. Now 2 products cannot have same SKUs, so that is the reason why, as you can see, it is changed. So I'll change this thing to 002. Now shipping and all is fine, shipping no, shipping class fine. Now the main thing or the difference between these two is that we have to come to attributes, click on add existing, and here we have to select color if you want colors. Now if this t-shirt is available maybe in all 3 colors, so I'll select black, green, red, all the 3 colors, and make sure these 2 things are tick mark, visible on product page and used for variation. Now after that, let's select size, so I'll select size, and maybe it is available only in medium and large, not available in small size, so I'll not select small size from here. Click on save attributes. Okay, or maybe it is available in small size, but if for example if it is out of stock or something like that, you can control that thing as well. Now once you have completed this thing, once you have selected these 2 things, okay, make sure this is tick mark, click on save attributes. Now once you have created the attributes, come to variations, and after that click on generate variations and click on OK. And now as you can see, these variations will be created for you. Total 9 variations will be created: black large, black medium, black small, green large, green medium, green small, and so on. So you have to do it one by one. Now you have to select black large, select this image. When somebody selects the black color like this black image should show. So I'll select this black image. And for black large, what price you want? So maybe I'll select $59. Okay, now you have to set a different option for this. In fact, let me go to inventory and let me disable stock management, because stock management will get very confusing with this, because of this is a variable product. We might have different stocks for different colors and sizes. Okay, so I have disabled stock variations. All right, so this is the $159 for black large, then black medium. First we'll select the black color again. Maybe we will select $55, then black small, or black color, $49. All right, then we have green large, so we'll select green image, and maybe we'll select like $69. Just a different pricing, just to show you that pricing changes once you select some other option. Then green medium will be $56, and green small, first select the green image, it will be like $53. Similarly for red, select the red image first, so that when somebody selects you, they should see the red option. And this is maybe like again $59. Then red medium, let's make it $55. Red small, finally select the red image, $49. All right, and click on save changes. Now if you want to manage stock, by the way, I have disabled stock management from here, because that was simple product, this is a variable product. If you still want to manage stock, you have to manage it one by one. So for example, black large, you can click on manage stock. Maybe I have 30 products of black large, then I can type in 30 over here, and after that I can do the same thing for all the other products. Okay, click on save changes. So this is the only difference between a simple product and a variable product. Here you add these attributes and then you create different variations for these attributes. Rest everything, product gallery, description, brands, shipping, inventory, everything is same. Now click on update. And with this you have also created the variable product. If you open this in a new tab, this is how it looks like. Now for example, if you select black and select large size, black image will show, but I don't want this option. We want it like this. Okay, this text option. So let's see how we can fix it. So again, come back to your products. In fact, click on attributes under products, and under size we had to do one thing. Under size, click on configure terms. Now when we were creating these sizes, click on edit. We had to select this option, text swatch. Okay, for large, medium and everything. Come back. Same thing for medium also, text swatch, and also for the small, obviously come back to size attribute, small. So make sure you select text swatch for this. Just like that, we selected color swatch for that, we had to select text swatch for this. Let's again come back, refresh it, and now as you can see, now if I select black large, the price is $59 and the image is black. If I select green large, price is $69 and image changes. So this is your variable product and this is working absolutely fine. So with this, we have also seen how to create different type of products, simple and variable product, and we have seen everything, variations, swatches, all these brands and everything with this. Now let's see how we can design the, let me actually come back to the homepage. Let me show you. For categories, we have to do a little bit setting. We have just added the jacket and shirts category, but because we are displaying these categories on our homepage, we have to give some image to these categories. Like I have given these banner images to these categories. So it is very simple. You have to again come back to your dashboard, and under products, you will see categories. Click on that. Now we have jackets and shirts. Click on jackets. Under jackets, click on edit, and just add some thumbnail for this jacket image. Okay, so that this shows under this image. Okay, this image. So what I'll do is, let me first delete it. I'll upload these banners. Again, under media folder, you will see these banners. Here it is, banner 1, 2, 3, 4 right at top. So maybe I'll upload 2, 3 banners from here. Let me upload these 2 banners. Now for jackets, maybe I'll upload this image. Okay, now let me upload few more images actually. Upload one more image for banners. Maybe let me just upload this image for the second banner. Okay, so I'll upload this one. And first, this is fine for this. Click on update. Now this will fix this thing. It will display these images for this category. Now with that, we also need to add a icon for this category. Like here, as you can see, for furniture, for all these things, we have different icons. Okay, so we need to do this thing. Now to create these icons, I've already given you many different icons. If you go to the icons tab, you can see I've given you these icons as well. But if you want to create your own icon, let me show you how you can do that. You can go to this website, flaticon.com, and here you can create icons for free. So let me search for shirt icon maybe. Okay, if I search for shirt icon or any other icon, you can see these kind of icons, whatever icon you want. For example, this looks a nice simple icon. I can select this thing. Okay, and you can see how it looks. Now we want 2 colors or 2 colors icon. We want, a simple color. For example, let me show you this thing. If I go to the furniture category, if I click on furniture category, now in some cases what happens is we have used a white icon, and in some cases we have used black icon. So what I want to do is I want to get both the black and the white icon. So this is the black icon. First we need the black icon. So I'll click on PNG, directly download it, click on free download. Okay, you can download it. Now if you want same icon in white color, then you can select this thing and you can click on edit icon. Now under edit icon, you have to log in. It's free website. You just need to create an account with this website. So once you create an account, I'm logged in. As you can see, free website. Again, I'm saying once you create an account, you can edit this icon. Now I want to edit the icon. I just want to recolor it. So under colors, you can select this thing and I'll select white color. Okay, so I'll choose a new color and select white color. Now click on download PNG. All right, 512 free download. So I have shirt which is black and shirt 1 which is white. Let me upload both these icons over here. Under category, you will see icon for categories navigation, icons for header menu. You can see all these options. So first of all, icon image for category page title. If you want to display this, first of all, let me upload these 2 icons from here. Now for the page title, maybe I want to display this white icon. So I'll select white icon. For categories menu, you can select this thing and I'll display white maybe for categories menu. Icon for header menu, maybe I'll select black. Okay, click on update. Now similarly, you have to do the same thing with the second option, which is your shirts. So click on edit. First you have to add some thumbnail. So maybe for this example, just for demo purposes, I'll add this one. And for this again, you can add a different option. Let me search for jacket icon. In fact, I should have used the jacket icon for the earlier one and shirt for this one. No problem. This is just for demo purposes. Now maybe I want to use, let's see, this for a jacket icon. So I'll download the regular black one and then we'll recolor this thing, which was, I think this was the one. So I'll click on edit icon, choose a new color and download the white option as well. All right. Now same thing will come over here For category page title, first let me upload both these options. I'll use the white one. For categories navigation, we'll use white, and for header menu, main menu, we'll use the black one. Right, and after that click on update. And again, obviously similarly for different categories, you can add different icons and you can add different colors as well. Now once we create those things on our website, you will see those icons like this, which is displayed over here. Alright, so later on we'll see how to do that thing. When we create these menus, the side menu, the main menu, then you will see these icons will be displayed on your website. Alright, so with this we have completed mostly the technical part. All the technical things we have completed. We have seen everything related to WooCommerce, payment setup and products. Now only the designing part is left. So let's start designing this website, and we'll start with the home page. So first we'll see how to create this home page. And in this home page, first if you see, the very first section is this section, your slider section. So first we need to create this slider, and then we'll add that slider in the home page. Now to create this slider, first we will need these backgrounds. If you see the banners that we have behind this slider, this image, and then behind that image we have that banner. So first of all, let's see where we can get these kind of images for free. We want these images, but we want them for free. We don't want to spend any money on that. Now there are many different websites wherein you can download these kind of images for free. Let me tell you about few of those websites. Now one of the websites that I use the most is unsplash.com. So here if you go to this website and if you just type in men fashion or something like that, whatever kind of image you're looking for, you can search for that and you'll get all these kind of images. And these are all free images. You can download them and use it on your website. There are more websites. So another website is pexels.com. So here same thing, you can go to this website and search for whatever you're looking for. You can search for that keyword, and here also you'll get all these images. Now there is one more website that I use a lot, but first of all you can see these two websites. You can scroll down, or if you want you can type in a specific keyword that the image you're looking for. Then another website that I use a lot for images as well, also for different types of vector files and icons and so on, is FreePic. P-I-K-Pic. Okay, free P-I-K-Pic. This is the website that I use the most. Again, if you just search for men fashion over here, you will get all kind of images. If you want, you can select whether you want image. In fact, these images that I've used in this demo website, this one and this one as well, both the images and all these images, you can see most of these images are downloaded from freepic.com. You can see if I scroll down, these are the images. Now most of them are free and some are premium. If you see the crown icon, it is premium, but we don't need the premium one. Here as you can see, this is the one that I've used in this demo website. Okay, here actually let me go back. This is the image that I've used over here. So first of all, we don't need this entire image. We want to, if you see this one here, I've used the transparent image. So first you need to download the image. So you can click on download, click on free download, and you can select the size, what size you want to download. So maybe I'll just click on free download. It will download the original size, or maybe if we don't want the original size, that's too big. So I'll download the medium size. Okay. Now here as you can see, this image is now downloaded. Now once you have downloaded the image, next thing that I need to do is I need to make it transparent. I need to cut this thing, remove the background, and we need only the image. So for that, there are many different ways. You can do it through Photoshop. There is a free website called Pixlr, P-I-X-L-R. You can do it through that. But the easiest way to do it is through this website, remove.bg. Okay, remove.bg, it obviously removes the background. You can just upload the image over here and it will remove the background for you. So I've just uploaded the image, as you can see. Now it will remove the background, and here as you can see, you have this image. Now if you want to do some changes in this thing, you can do that thing as well. But I think I like this thing. For example, if you want, you can edit this thing. And here as you can see, some extra things are available. So if you want to clear that thing, you can do it as well. Okay. So under erase and restore, you can see you can decrease or increase the brush size, and you can do it like this. So all those extra things that were available in the background, this shadow thing, you can remove it like this. All right. Now that shadow is gone. Similarly, if you see this extra thing, you can remove that thing as well. All right. So that is also gone. So you can, play around with this thing. And after that, once you're satisfied with this, you can download this image, click on download image, and you have now downloaded this transparent image without any background. Now if you open this thing, here as you can see, this is the image without any background. Now let me tell you, so we have the image, we have made it transparent, so everything is looking fine. Now what we need to do is we need to create a banner like this. So for that I need, I use another website called Canva, very famous, very popular website. So I'll go to canva.com and here I'll create a new banner. So I'll first click on this option, create a design. Here if you see untitled design, this is the one that I've created using this, both these options, this banner, also this banner. Okay, both these images, both these banners are created using this design. So I'll again go back to the home, create a new design just to show you how it is done. I'll click on create design, select a custom size. There are many different sizes, pre-built sizes given to you. I'll select a custom size. Width will be 900 and height will be 500. So 900 by 500 and click on create new design. Now you will get this option. First what I need to do is I will add a background. So I'll click on this thing. I'll just click on this canvas. Now you will see this color option, background color option, and you can give any background color. Okay, so for example, if you want this color, or if you want to play around with this, if you want some lighter shade, darker shade, you can select this thing. Then after that, on top of this, I want to add a shape. So I'll search for shape. In fact, you can go to elements and here you'll get all these different shapes. Here as you can see. So maybe I'll use, let's say, let me use this one. I'll increase the size of this. All right, like this, or maybe I'll delete this shape. Maybe instead of this, I'll use a simple rectangular shape. If you don't see this thing, you can search for square or rectangle. You'll see this thing. So I'll be using this one. Okay, this simple one, and I'll increase the size. Now you can also rotate it. So if you see this thing, if you do it like this, you can rotate this thing. Now I'll bring it over here. All right. And then maybe if I want to change the color of this thing, I can click on this and change the color to something else. So I can click on this thing. Maybe I'll change this color to a little bit brown shade. Let me see. So whatever color you like, you can change this to that color. Okay. And after that, once you're happy with this, you can now go to uploads, click on uploads, and you can upload that image. I already have this image, so I'll do one thing. Just click on this image. Once you have uploaded this image, just click on this image, you'll get it. Then after that, you can resize it, bring it wherever you want it. All right. So let me resize this image. Then after that, instead of this, maybe I don't like this background color, so I'll remove this color and let's make it something like this, lighter shade color. So I'll make it more lighter, right, like this. All right. And once you're happy with this, you can click on share and you can download this thing. Click on download and again click on download. Now you can download this banner. So now you have this banner. Similarly, you can create another banner which I've shown you. If I go to the home page, if I open this banner, this is also pretty simple. First of all, we have this background. Then this is another shape. As you can see, this thing at the bottom is another shape. Then this is also a circle shape. Okay, you can bring it wherever you want. So this is all simple stuff. You can create these kind of banners like this. And once you can also create a little bit more, you can add text as well, but I'm not adding text. I want to add text through Elementor because I want to give this animation to this text. If I scroll down, okay, as you can see, if I change the slide, we have this animation for text, for button and all, and this looks more better. So that is the reason why I just want the banner, but text, button, all these things I'll create using Elementor. Now because we have the banner, we can now start creating this slider. So to create this slider, again, we'll come back to the dashboard. At the left hand side, you'll see slides. Click on slides and click on add new slide. So first let's add this slide, this one. So you can name it anything. I'll just name it slide 1. Obviously you can name it anything you want. Then after that, we have some settings related to this slide. Here I'll select this set featured image and I'll upload this slider image, the banner image that you have downloaded from Canva, this image, upload this image. So I'll go to my media file. I've given you this image as well. So if you see here, as you can see, this is the image that we'll be using. I'll select this thing, click on open. Now click on set featured image. So this is going to be your featured image, or basically your background image. Then after that, you can click on publish. Now you can edit this with Elementor. So click on edit with Elementor. And here you have the canvas. Now what I'll be doing is I want to create 2 columns. So at the left hand side, we'll be creating this thing. And at the right hand side, I want to give some space. So I'll do one thing, click on click on this option and select this option. Okay, so left column will be 75, and or maybe instead of 75 you want to make it 65, you can type in 65, and right column will automatically become 35, and all my text and everything will be under this 65 thing. So first what I'll do is I'll add a simple text. So you can do it using text block, or if you want you can do it using simple heading or simple text. Okay, so let me actually do one thing. Let's use text block, drag and drop it over here. The text over here says your favorite emoji. So I'll copy the text, paste it over here. This is a simple text. Now we need to design this thing. So to design this thing, go to style, and after that go to paragraph. Now what typography you want, what text color you want. So if you select primary text color, I would recommend you to select the primary text color for now. Right now the primary text color is primary color is green color. You can see this green color. Later on when we change the primary color, it will automatically become red or whatever primary color you want to set throughout the website. So I would recommend you to set the color as primary color, and after that for font family, for typography, you can change this thing, or maybe for this also you can leave it at default. Once we change the primary typography, you can change this thing, but I'll make it Poppins. Okay, I want Poppins font family. Increase the size to 18 pixels and make it 500, a little bit bolder. If you select 100, it will be very light. If you select 900, very bold. I'm selecting Poppins, 18 pixel size and 500 weight. Right, then after that we need to animate this thing. So to animate this thing, you'll go to advanced, and you will see motion effects. We have extra, so wherever you want, you have this entrance animation. So here you have the motion effect. We don't want to use the motion effect. We want to use this one, XTMOS extra. Okay, this extra one. And here you want to select whatever option you want. You can select this thing. I'll select slide from top. Okay, so this one. So it will slide from top, and after that you can set the duration. You can set how fast or slow the animation will be. You can also add some delay. So in this case, duration will be normal, and I will add a delay of 400 milliseconds, which is 0.4 second. Then after that, we'll add another option. We'll add another text, which is this text. So for this, we'll again use the text block, drag and drop it over here. And this is our text. I'll copy the text from here. Now paste in the text. Alright, so this is how it will look like. Now you can increase or decrease the size of this text. So go to style, paragraph, and change the color to again title color. This time will be title color, black color. Now this also will be Poppins, or if you want you can change the font family later on. And after that I'll change the size to 34 and we'll make it bolder. So instead of regular 500, let's select 600. Okay, and in fact let me do one thing. Let me select font family Poppins. Alright, so this is the style that we'll be using, Poppins 34 and 600. And after that, line height, you can also control the line height. What is the space between each line? So under line height, I'll select EM and I'll type in 1.3. Okay, this is the line height that I want. Now for the animation, again go to advanced, select this XTMOS extra, and this time I'll select again same thing, slide from top, and it will be normal, and I'll reduce the duration, I'll reduce the delay to 300 milliseconds. Right, now this is how it will look like. Then again we have another text. Okay, so I'll copy this text from here, come back to this website, and again use the same thing, text block at the bottom, paste in whatever your text is, and after that you can go to style, and after that you can also control the width, like how, for example, for this I'll set a width of maybe 500. Now as you can see, in fact in this case we have to set it to, let's set 400, maybe 300. Okay, so that this looks like this. Okay, so this is going to be the width. In fact, we can do one thing. We don't need this right column 35 thing. So we can click on this thing. We can click on edit column, delete it, and we can just set this size. So select this second one, this text, big text, go to style, and you can set some width like this. Okay, so however you want it, you can set a width. So maybe let me set a width of 600, just to show you that this is how it is done. Alright, then after that, let me see first. Yeah, then after that we have this option. We have the button at the very bottom. So I'll search for button element, drag and drop the button. Now this is the default button. Here it says read more. I'll type in shop now. So under text, I'll type in shop now and I'll link this with the shop page. So if you just type in shop, you will get the shop page link. So you select this option. Now go to style. Now what style you want? Flat style, border style. Okay, you can select this thing. If you want 3D, you can select 3D. Okay, I'm selecting flat again. I'm selecting primary. Later on when we change the color, it will be fixed. And shape will be circle. And I want to select layout and we'll make it left align. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Later on when we change this thing, it will be fixed. Now if you hide this thing, this is how your slider will look like. If you want, you can do one thing. First, let's add, okay, we did not add animation to this text. So select this text block, go to advanced, let's add the animation. So click on extra, and this time the animation will be slide from bottom. So I'll select slide from bottom, and after that again it will be normal, but I'll increase this thing delay to 600. Now for the button, I'll select the button, and again for this animation will be slide from bottom, and I'll increase the duration. In fact, I'll increase the delay to 700. All right. Once you're done with this, you can always click on update and you can update the changes. Now we need to see how this slider will look on a mobile phone. So on desktop, it looks good. When somebody opens this website in a mobile phone, or when they open the mobile app, how it will look like. So to control that thing, you can click on this responsive mode at the bottom left corner. Click on responsive mode, select mobile phone. Alright, so here as you can see, this is how it looks on a mobile phone. I think it looks good. Let's see the tablet. So tablet also looks good. Maybe I'll just decrease the width of this thing. So I'll select this option, and in tablet, I'll make it maybe, let's see, we'll make it 440 instead of 600 pixels. Okay, width. Yeah, this is how it will look in a tablet. Now click on update. So this is now mobile and tablet friendly. Now you can cancel this thing, close this thing, come back to your dashboard, click on exit. Now similarly, you can click on all slides, or you can click on add new slide, and you can add one more slide if you want. So once you have added these slides, after that you can create a slider. So what I'll do is I'll just duplicate this slide just so that we have two slides. Now I'll click on slider. Under slides, click on slider. Now we need to create a new slider. I'll name it home slider. Click on add new slider and click on edit to edit this slider. And then after that you can do one thing. What is the width and all. You can set this thing, what width you want for the mobile phone, what height you want for the mobile phone, and so on. So first of all, for slide change animation, we want parallax animation. So you can select this parallax animation. Now for the height on desktop, on mobile phones, and so on. Most of the times 500 is fine, but in this case I'll select 490. Okay, 490 for desktop. For tablet, I'll select 550. All right. And for mobile phone, I'll select 500, which is fine. And scroll down. If you want to enable autoplay, you can enable it, so it will keep on just playing. And you can also select this option. You can select what kind of arrows you want, this kind of arrow or arrow in a circle. And then at the bottom, pagination style, what kind of pagination style you want. You can set all these things, right? And after that, you can click on update. So now you have created this slider. Now what you can do is you can go to slides, and you can now add these slides in that slider. So what you'll do is you'll edit this slide, and you'll select the home slider that you have created at the right hand side and click on update. Now for the second slide as well, go to all items, edit this second slide that we duplicated, and make sure you tick mark home slider and click on publish. Now this slider is created. Now if you again go back to slider, edit this thing, you will see at the right hand side, these two slides are added in your slider. All right. Now let's again come back. So this is how you create a slider. Now we can start creating our home page. Because we have this slider, we can just add this slider in the home page, and we can add all the other elements like these banner elements and so on. So let's create our home page. Now to create your page, whether it's home page or any other page, you click on pages at the left hand side, and we click on add new to add a new page. This is our home page, so I'll give it a title of home. So under title, type in home. Now normally if I just publish this page, and if I open this page in a new tab, let's see how it looks like. So as you can see, this is how it will look like. Most of the times it will have a sidebar, it will have this title bar, all these things. We don't want the title bar, we don't want this sidebar. Okay, so and we also want to open the category menu. So category menu can be closed, can be opened. In this case it is open, which means that it is displaying like this. So we have to do these changes. So what you can do is you can first of all come back over here and tick mark open category menu. Okay, make it yes. Select open category menu, make it yes. Then select page title and disable it. We don't want page title. Then select sidebar and select without. So we want this page without a sidebar. Okay. So 3 things: under header, open categories menu; under page title, disable page title; and under sidebar, select without sidebar. Now you can again update this page. Again, if you come back to this page and refresh it, now as you can see, we have a nice blank page. Now there is one more problem over here. If you see your URL bar, it says your website name /home. And once you click on this logo, you're redirected to some other website. Now it basically means that this website that this page that you have just created, this is just a regular page. Now we have named it home, but just by naming it home, it does not become your home page. We have to set this page as a home page. So let's see how we can do that. For that, again, come back to your dashboard, click on this W icon to go to your main dashboard. Now at the left hand side, click on settings or hover over settings and click on reading. Now by default, under your homepage displays, you will see your latest post. We have to select the second option, a static page, and we have to set this page that we just created, this home page. Select home, click on save changes. And now this page will become your official home page. Now as you can see, earlier it was displaying your website name /home. Now if I refresh this page, we'll still be on the same page, but /home is gone. And if I click on this logo, we are still on the home page, which means that this page is now our official home page. If I again go back to pages, now as you can see, besides home, it says front page. Okay, now we can edit this page, and now we can start designing this home page using Elementor. So click on edit with Elementor. Now let's start with this first section. So for this, what we'll do is we'll click on this plus button to add a new section, and we'll select 2 columns. But in this case, we'll select this one. Okay. If you select any 2 columns, it's fine. You can always change this thing. You can click on edit column. For the left one, make it 25%, and the right one will automatically become 75%. So we want to keep this 25% left column blank so that our category menu, this menu can come over here. And at the right hand side, we want to add this slider. So for this, we'll come over here and we'll go back to elements. So click on the 9 dots icon and search for slider. You will get this slider option, drag and drop it at the right hand side. Now select this slider. So in this case, it will be home slider. Alright, so this is how it looks. As you can see, your slider is working. Now after that, you can do one thing. You can click on this 6 dots icon for edit section. If you follow my mouse cursor, click on 6 dots icon, edit section, go to advanced option. This is your row option. Go to advanced, and under margin top, first delink this margin. So click on this link option. It will be delinked. Under top, add -55. So -55 margin at top. All right. So that it, the external space at top goes away, and this thing touches this option, the header. Okay. This slider touches the header. So that is what we want. And just like that, you have created your first section. Now let's create a second section, which is this banner section. Now for this section as well, you can go to Canva. First of all, go to FreePic, download an image like this and go to Canva, and you can create a banner just like we did with this option. In fact, this banner is even simpler. You just add any color in the background and add this image, nothing else. No need to add any object. Add background color, and on top of that, add this image, and you will create this banner. Then what you can do is, once you create the banner, you can come over here, add a new option. And in this case, we want to add 3 columns. So we'll click on add section and we'll select 3 columns. And here, in fact, we don't want to select 3 columns. We just need a single column because we'll be using banner carousel. So if you search for banner carousel, here it is, drag and drop it. Now here, as you can see, it will automatically give you 3. If you want more, you can obviously select more. Now in this case, the title is summer new, and then after that it says amazing fashion. So whatever the title or text is, you can type in that text. So here at top, I'll type in summer new, and after that amazing fashion, or whatever obviously you want, you can type in that thing. Then after that, we also need this link shop. Now we need this option. So under link, I'll link it with this shop page. So first under link, I'll just link it with this shop page. All right. And then for the text, we have the text in the background. We will add this background. I've given you these images as well. So under media, Woodmart media, you will see these images. I think it will be under banners. Let me search for that. So it will be under categories, open categories. And here you can see these images are given to you. So maybe let me use the first image as the background image. Click on select. Here you have this. Then after that, for the image size, you can select some custom image size. So in this case, I'll select a custom size and I'll select 600 by 385. Okay, 600 with 385 height. Click on apply. All right, so this is how it will look like. Then we have text, we have this option. Now go to layout and you can select this option. Under layout, again, you can select for the first option, we want it at the left hand side. Now we want it in middle. So select middle, and after that you can select this option. Okay, text align is select, which is fine. Now if you go to style, let's see the style option. Under style, you can select all these options. So you can select the carousel, title, subtitle. So for subtitle, for the first text, select the typography and let's make it a little bit bolder, 600 semi-bold, right? And also the color is primary color. So I'll select primary color so that when we change this primary color, it will change this into this red color. So subtitle is primary color. So under color, we'll select predefined color primary, right? And under title, you can do one thing. You can select, title is fine. Black color is fine. Then let's select the button option, because right now, as you can see, we have to hover over this thing to see the button. So under button option, button position, select static instead of show on hover. And button style will be, instead of flat, we have to select link button like this, right? And predefined color, you can again go ahead and change the predefined color to primary so that when we change the color, this color will change, right? Now similarly for the second and third option, you can change that thing, and you can also do one thing. We can change the width of this option if you want. Under layout, let's see the layout option. So under layout, you can change the width, because I want these two things, amazing and fashion, in new line. So under width, I'll type in maybe let's say 136 pixels, not percentage. By default it is percentage. I'll make it 136 pixels. Let's try it again. Fine, like this. And again, you can go ahead and increase and decrease the size of these title and subtitle if you want. Now similarly for the second and third one as well, just go to the second option, add the image in the background. Okay, whatever image you want under background. Maybe let's select this image this time. Click on select. All right, again, custom size and same size, make sure you add 600 by 385. Click on apply. And again, rest everything will be same. Under layout, select first, middle, and then the left one, and content width again 136% instead of pixels. All right, so for the third one as well, you can go ahead and do the same thing, and you can create this section. Then after that, once you have this thing, we can add some space at bottom. Okay, this space, as you can see below this banner section, we have a nice amount of space. So you can do one thing. You can select this option, edit section. All right, and after that, you can select this option, margin bottom, and 60 pixels at bottom. Okay, this will add this extra space at bottom. And with this, you have created this section as well. Now we have our third section, which is this featured product section. So first, click on update so that whatever changes you have made are saved. Now, first of all, we have created these two products. We have created two products. If you again go back to products. Okay, so we have created these two products. Now these are just regular product. If you want to set any product as a featured product, you can click on the star icon. So if, let me set this this product short sleeve textured as a featured product. So if I click on the star icon, this will now become a featured product, and you can see this is a filled star and this is just outlined. So now this product will be a featured product. And for this, we again have to create a new section. And first of all, in this section, again, single row, single column. First, we need the title. So search for title element and use this one, section title. Drag and drop this section title element. You can see the design over here. First text is welcome to Woodmart. Obviously, instead of Woodmart, you can type in whatever your website name is, welcome to blog tour or whatever the website name is. Then after that, we have featured products as our main title. And then we have this extra text. All right. This is our description. So you can type in some description like this. Then after that, we have to design this thing. So go to design, and width, again, you can set some width for this. So in this case, maybe I'll select pixels and I'll select 500. All right. And we want to make it bigger. These all three text look smaller. So you can set the size and I'll make it bigger. So predefined size will make it 36 large size, and this will make it bigger. Then after that, for subtitle, for the top text, I will just make it a little bit bolder. So weight 600, and color will be primary color. So under style, okay, we have to set that color, I guess. So whatever color you want. So in this case, let me just select this red color. Whatever color you want, you can set that color. Then after that, at the bottom, we have to display these products. So for this, again, we'll come back. We'll search for products, grid or carousel. This one, drag and drop it at the bottom. And this is how it will look like. It will display these products. Now, right now, if you see some images will look smaller, some will look bigger. We'll fix this thing later on in the video. For now, this is how it will look like. Now, what type of product do you want to display? So under product, under data source, you can select this thing. If you want to display only featured products, you can select featured products. And now as you can see, it will display only featured products. Then after that, hover effect, as you can see, this is the hover effect. Once you hover over this thing, you get all these options. If you want some other hover effect, you can go to style and you can select that option from here, product design. And from here, you can select whatever option you want. So icons and add to cart on hover. Okay, this is the style that we are using in the demo website. And I'm displaying 4 columns and total 8 items. So what I'll do is I'll select that thing from here. Under layout, we are displaying 4 columns. All right. And items per page, we are displaying 12 items. Or if you want, instead of 12, if you want 8 items, you can select 8 items. All right. Now again, under product design, you can do one thing. You can also select, for example, if you want to set a same image size, you can do one thing. You can set a custom image size from here. And maybe I'll type in 566 by 720. Okay, if I click on apply. Now, even if we have some other multiple options, for example, let me again select this option. Let's go to content. Now, if I display all products, now all the image size will be equal. Even if the image earlier, if you see, the image sizes were unequal. One was taller, one had a smaller size. But now both the images are equal size because of this option. Okay, because of this product design, we have set a custom product size for the image, for the product image. So that is the reason why it looks equal. Now, once you're done with this, again at the bottom, you can add some extra space. So you can select edit section, go to advanced and add margin bottom of 60 pixels. Click on update just to make sure all these changes that you have made are saved. Then after that, we have the category section. Here also, as you can see, first section is very similar. The title, subtitle, styling is same for this. So what I'll do is I'll first create a new section. I'll simply copy this entire thing. So I'll right click, copy, come over here at the bottom, right click, paste. Or if you want, you can do even one more thing. You can copy paste this, you can duplicate this entire section. So you can right click on this edit section and click on duplicate. Then at the bottom, you'll see even the bottom margin 60, everything will be copied. So first I'll delete this thing. We don't want the product. Now in this case, earlier it was, I'll just change the text to our categories. So I'll click on this thing. Instead of featured products, I'll change this thing to our categories. And below this thing, we have to display this thing. We have to display our categories. So search for this element, product categories. So if you search for product categories, this is the one, drag and drop it at the bottom. Now, as you can see, we have created these 2 categories. So that is the reason why we can see 2 categories. Now, again, for this also, you can change the styling. So you can go to style, what design you want, default design, okay, or alternative design. So this is how it will look like. Or if you want center title, I think this is the one we are using, center title. This is the one we are using in the demo website. Now for image size, again, you can go ahead and use some custom image size so that both the image looks equal. So again, you can do one thing. Under width, you can type in like 300. Under height, you can type in like 400. And now as you can see, both these images are now of equal size. And what all images comes after this will be of equal size as well. All right, now you can again click on update. Or if you want 600 by 800 as well, you can do that thing as well. Again, I'm saying just to make sure that your image size, the height of the image is equal, and this looks better on your website. Then under layout, you can select how many columns you want. You can select this option. Okay, so in this case, we are selecting 4 columns, which is fine. We have 4 columns over here. So that is good. Under layout, you can select carousel. So if you have more than 4 columns, and under carousel, go and make it 4 columns. So under layout, carousel, and under carousel, 4 columns. So if we have more than 4 categories, then if you move it like this, more categories will display for you. Now again, click on update. Then after that, we have our best selling products. Again, the same design. You can see the design is again same. So I can again do the same thing, right click, duplicate this entire thing, change the title to our best sellers. All right. And remove this categories option And instead of this, again, I'll use the product carousel. So I'll search for product grid or carousel, drag and drop it over here. Now in all the cases till now we are using the grid option, but in this case we have to use the carousel option. So go to style and instead of grid this time select carousel. Okay, and how many you want per page. So maybe we want 12 or whatever number you want. And under carousel you can select, we have 5 columns in this case. So I'll increase this thing to 5 columns. Okay, and again for the image size you can go ahead and type in some image size, equal image size. Alright, so maybe again under custom you can go ahead and type in some number so that you get equal image sizes. So earlier we had typed in 566 into 720. Let's try the same thing. If this does not work for you, you can try some other number that will work for you. So this is your carousel and this is the default hover style. Again you can go ahead and change the hover style as well. So instead of this, if you want tiled, okay, so this is how it will look like, or if you want you can select quick. Okay, I think this is the one that we are using in the demo website. Alright, so you can select any product style, product hover style you want. Then after that we have the customer reviews. So let's create this section as well. Now first we have this big title. So again we'll add a new section first and we'll use the title option. Drag and drop this section title. We don't want any subtitle this time. We just want this big title, customer reviews. So I'll type this thing under title, and we also don't want any description. So I'll remove the description. We just need the title. Now go to style and change this size to 36. Predefined size, make it 36. Alright. Then after that for color and all, we'll change the color. But first let me do one thing. Let me add this image in the background. Okay, this image, so that because we want to change the color to white. If I change the color to white right now, for example, if I select predefined color white, it will disappear because the background is also white. So let me do first one thing. Let me add this image in the background, and on top of that we can add these text and all. So for that you will select this option, edit section, click on the 6 dots icon, edit section, go to style and add this image in the background. So select background and upload this image. So this is the image that we want. If I click on select files, I've given you this as well under this media folder. If you scroll down, this is the image, as you can see, testimonial image. Open this. Now this is a very light image. So if you click on select, this is a very light image. We want to make it darker. Like in this case, as you can see, on top of this image, I have added an overlay, black color overlay to make it darker. So, but before that, we have to do one thing. Let me change the display size to cover and position to center. Okay, display size, cover, position, center. Now go to background overlay, select background type and select black color from here. And now as you can see, the image has become darker, but I want to make it more darker. So I'll increase this thing. Instead of 0.5, I'll make it 0.75. Now it is looking much better. And to add some extra space, I'll go to advanced under row and first we'll add padding. So padding top and bottom, I'll add 80 pixels and left and right 15 pixels. Alright. So top and bottom 80 pixels and left and right we have 15 pixels. And like always, we will add margin bottom of 60, 70 or 80 pixels depending on how much space you need at the bottom. Alright, now we can change the color of this title. So I'll select the color, predefined color, we'll make it white. Okay, now it looks much better. Then below this thing we have this quotation mark. You can use an icon for that, but in this case in the demo website I've used an image. I've given you this image as well. So if you drag and drop the image, you can upload that image given to you in the media folder, and you can see fashion coat. This is the one, fashion coat. Open it. Okay, sometimes you might not be able to upload SVG file from here, so dismiss this notice. First update this page till now. Now go back to your dashboard, click on media, and you can upload it from here under media option. So click on add new, select file and select that coat file. This is the one, fashion coat. Open this. You can upload it from here. As you can see, this is the icon that we needed. Once you upload it from here, come back to this Elementor page and refresh it. Now again, let's scroll down and try it again. So click on this image. Now let's select this image that we just uploaded, and here you have it. Now because this is an SVG file size, the size could be anything, however big you want. So obviously we'll select a custom size and we'll make it small, 35 by 35. Okay, and this small thing, we'll make it center. So alignment center. All right, and Alright, then after that we have this thing. We have the reviews, the actual reviews or testimonials. So for this, again, we'll search for testimonial element, and this is the one that we'll be using. Drag and drop it at the bottom. By default, this is how it will look like. If you want 1, 2, 3, 4, how many number of testimonials you want, you can select that. You can upload the image of that person. Okay, I've given you these images as well. For example, let me upload this image for the first option. Alright, you can see the image. You can add star signs if you want to increase or decrease the number of stars you want to give. You can do that. If you want to change the name of the person, okay, like this, you can change the name and the title of the person from here. And now most importantly, first let's do the styling. Go to style and make it white first. So under color, let's see, color scheme, make it light. Under color scheme, make it light so that you can see it properly. Under style, you can make it boxed if you want. If you want informative, top, you can change the style as ever you want. Okay, then text size also, if you want to increase or decrease the text size, you can do that thing. If you don't want to display the star rating, you can hide the star rating. Under layout, if you want to make it slider, if you want to make it grid, you can select that thing as well. Under carousel, how many slides per view? So by default it is 3. I'll make it 1. Alright, so this is how it will look like. Now people can slide and see different reviews. Now again, make sure to update this page. With this, we have completed this as well. And final section, this thing is part of the footer, so we'll see that later on. Our final section is this blog section. Now before we create the blog section, first we have to create blog post. So let me actually do one thing, open any single blog post just to show you how a blog post looks like. And we'll create a blog post on our website. So let me come back to my dashboard. To create a new blog post, we'll click on this post option at the left. We have a hello world, which is a dummy blog post. I'll delete it. So click on trash. Now to create a new one, I'll click on add new. And we'll come back over here. This is the title of the blog post, exploring Atlanta's modern homes. So I'll paste in this title. And again, for this also, for creating this blog post also you can use Elementor, but I won't be doing that. This blog post is actually, I think, created using Elementor. I don't want to do that thing. So maybe let me show you a simple blog post. We'll just copy paste the same format over here, because this is not the most important part of an e-commerce website. For blogging, there are many different tutorials that I've created. If you want, you can follow those video tutorials and you can create your blog post. Okay, those video tutorials are specifically, and the main aim of the video is on blog. So let me actually show you those videos. Now you can go to YouTube and search for Nayyar Sheikh blog. You will get so many different videos, like how to start making money with blog, free blog. I would recommend you to watch this one, how to start a free money making blog with ChatGPT and WordPress 2023. In this, I have explained you how to use ChatGPT to do blogging, and also how to rank higher on Google search results. So a lot of things are included in this video. So this is the one which I would recommend if you want to learn more about blogging, how to do SEO of the blogging, how should your title be, what elements you should be using in titles, in description, and how your description should be, how your introduction should be, what all elements you should be using in the context or in the content section of the blog post, how your thumbnail should be, what size the thumbnail should be. Everything is explained in complete detail in this video. So make sure you watch this one. So in that, I have explained the blog post in detail. In this, we'll just add a simple text. So if you want to add a simple text, you just add the text over here. If you want to add few images, you can click on this plus button. Just like Elementor, we have this plus button over here. If you want to add an image, or if you want to add a column, you can search for column. You'll get columns. Maybe we want 2 columns, so I can select 2. And in this column, if you want to add image or anything else, you can just click on this plus button in the column, click on image, select a media library, and maybe let me just upload this image at the left hand side. At the right hand side, maybe I want to add a list. Here, as you can see, this is a list. So you can just type any text and you can make it a list. Let me just type in this text, and if you press enter, it will, it will keep on adding this list. Let me show you this thing. Again, if you want to add some more text or some more elements, you can go ahead and do that thing as well. All right. Then again, at the bottom, if you want to add something, click on this plus button. Maybe at the bottom, if you want to add heading, click on heading. Okay, it will add the heading. I'll remove it from here. Remove heading. I want to come at the bottom and add heading at the very bottom of this option. So I'll select heading, type in anything under heading. Maybe let me type in this thing. This is my heading maybe. All right, so this is how you can do it. You can use these elements just like Elementor to create your blog post. Now, once you create your blog post, at the right hand side, click on post. Now select any category for this. And remember, this category is different from product categories. Those were for products. This is for blog post. Then under featured image, you can upload any image as your featured image. I've given you some blog images as well. Under blog file folder, open any image you want, upload it and publish it. So just like this, you can create your first blog post. Now once you have your blog post, you can now again come back to this Elementor page, refresh it, and now you can add this blog post section at the bottom. So to add this section, first go at the very bottom. Again, we can do one thing. Actually, we can just copy paste this entire thing. Copy, then right click, paste. I'll delete this product thing, change the title. Let me come back to the homepage first. Change the title to our latest news. All right. And below this thing, we want to display our blog post. So for that, again, go back and search for this element. Just search for the blog element. You will get the blog element, drag and drop it at the bottom. Now data source, obviously we want to display post. Now go to style, blog design. We want to select carousel design. So I'll select carousel. How many you want per row, you can select that thing. Now for the design as well, this is the default design. If you want to select some other design, you can obviously go ahead and select some other design as well. Now I will do one thing. I'll select this one, small images design. This is the one that we are using in the demo website, small images design. And for the image size, again, I'll go ahead and add a custom image size of 600 by 720. Click on apply. So this will give you this image and this is how it will look like. Now let's see how many, we just want to display 2 in one row. So we'll fix that thing. We'll go to carousel and we'll make it 2 in one row. Now it will look much better. And scroll per page and elements visibility. All the elements are visible, which is fine. Click on update. And with this is also now completed. So, and with this, in fact, your homepage is also completed. Now, just like I said earlier, while creating the slider section, whenever you're using Elementor, you should always see how this page looks or how this section looks on a mobile phone. So let's see that. So again, at the bottom left corner, we'll click on this responsive mode icon. We'll select the mobile icon. And here, as you can see, you have the slider, looks good. Then after that, we have the banner section. Perfect, no problem. So everything will automatically look good because this is how it is designed. Okay, looks amazing on mobile phone. No need to do any changes. On tablet also, if you see, okay, looks perfect. No need to do any changes at all. So we have created our home page. Let's again come back, click on exit. Make sure to first update this page so that all these changes are saved. Now we can exit. Again, come back to your main dashboard. Now let's go ahead and create some other pages. Our track order page, about page, contact page, all these pages, blog page we have to create. So let's create these pages now. Let's first create a blog page. So click on add new and give it a title of blog. No need to do anything else. Just publish this page and set this page as your blog page. So again, come back. Just like we set our home page, we have to set this page as a blog page. So under settings, click on reading and under post page, select blog and click on save changes. Now that page is your official blog page. Again, come back to your pages, click on add new. Let's create a track order page. So let's give it a title of track order so that your customers, once they have placed an order, they can track the order. Now to create the track order page, you need a shortcode. So first click on this plus button and search for shortcode element. Select this shortcode element and let's search let's see where we'll get that shortcode. So open a new tab and search for WooCommerce shortcodes. You'll see the first link. Click on that link and scroll down. You will see shortcode for that. Here, as you can see, this is the shortcode for checkout page, for cart page. And if you scroll down, you'll see this is the shortcode for order tracking page. So copy this shortcode and paste it under this shortcode option and publish it. All right. Now for this, in fact, for all the other pages, we have to do one thing. We have to disable the first. If you just publish it, open this in a new tab. This is your track order page. As you can see, this is how it will look like. Your customers can come, they can enter the order ID, billing email, and after that they can click on track and they can track the order. Let's again come back. Let's create a new page. You have to click the wish list. We have to create the wish list page. Now for this also, we have to add a shortcode. So search for shortcode element. All right. So here it is, shortcode. And for this, it is very simple. You have to type in this shortcode in square brackets, Woodmart, then underscore wish list. or Woodmart dash wish list. Okay, you can see this on your screen as well in square brackets. So this will become your wish list page. Then again come back and let's create a new page. So click on add new and let's create a compare properties or compare products page. So I'll just give it a title of compare. Click on plus button to add a shortcode. So again use the shortcode element. Same thing, but instead of wish list, just type in Woodmart dash compare. This will become your compare products page. Publish it. Now let's come back and let's create our about and contact page. Okay, these two pages. Now these are also created using Elementor. Now you can see it takes a lot of time to create a website, to create a page using Elementor from scratch. So we are not going to waste a lot of time. We have already seen, I've shown you how to use Elementor in the home page. Now we can use the same thing to create home and about page and contact page. I'll give you the page. You can import this entire template, and if you want to do some changes, you can do it later on. So let's see. Again, click on add new, not here, come back, click on add new. Let's create our about page. So give it a title of about or about us. And again, we will disable the page title and no header without any sidebar. Now publish it. Then after that, click on edit with Elementor. And I've given you the template, you just have to import it. So to import the template, click on this middle option, add template button, folder icon, go to my templates. Right now it will be empty because we have not yet created or imported any template. Now to import a new template, click on this option, add import template, this icon, click on this, click on select files. Now under media folder, you will see this files folder. Open this and import about us file. If you do for the first time, they will ask you to continue. Click on continue, click on enable and import. Now import your contact page file as well. So click on select file. This is your contact page file, import it. Right, so we have our about and contact page. Now because we are creating our about page, we'll import the about us template. So click on insert. And here as you can see, you have your complete about us page in front of you. If you want to do any changes, we already have seen how to do it. Just click on that and change the text. If you want to change the image, click on that and replace the image. Okay, everything is same just like we did with the home page. Now click on update. Let's again come back, finally create our contact page. So click on exit. Now come back to the main page, click on add new. Let's give it a title of contact or contact us, and same thing, page title will be disabled and without sidebar. Now publish it. Click on edit with Elementor. We have already imported the contact page template. We just have to insert that template over here. So again, click on add template, go to my templates, and we have this contact us template, insert it over here. Now this is how it will look like. First we have the map. So if you want to add your map location, you can do one thing. Click on this pencil icon at the very top right corner of this section. If you follow my mouse cursor, click on the pencil icon and just type in your website or your address. You just type in your address. I will not type my specific address. I'll just type in Mumbai and it will get this thing. Okay, it will see this thing. You can type in your specific address. Now these are frequently asked questions. So if you click on this thing, here as you can see, once you open this thing, this is the question under title, and whatever your answer is, it will be under content. Now at the right hand side, it says contact page, contact form not found. So you can click on that and you can select your contact form, which is already created for you. All right, now you can update this page. So this is your contact page. Again, come back. So with this, we have also created all the required pages. Now let's create a menu. So if you see the home page, header and footer thing is left. So let's fix the header and footer. So first we'll have to create a menu. So to create a new menu, we'll come back, we'll hover over appearance, and under appearance, you have to click on menus. Now let's create our main menu, our primary menu. So I'll give it a title of main menu. You can name it primary menu, home menu, anything you want. And after that, click on create menu. Now here as you can see, I'm displaying home, blog, portfolio, all these pages option. Okay. So you will see that under pages, click on view all. I want to display home, blog, about, contact, and shop page, and also the track order page. Rest wishlist page and all these are already included. As you can see, this icon, heart icon is for the wishlist page. This icon is for compare page. This icon is for cart page. This icon is for my account page. So these are already added. Only these extra pages are needed to be added. Now I want my shop page at top and then the track order page. So you can realign them. You can rearrange them however you want it. All right. Now what I want to do is under my shop page link, I want to display maybe WooCommerce categories. Okay, so if I click on screen options and tick mark WooCommerce categories, so let's search for that. Here it is, product categories. We have to tick mark product categories, and under this we have created jackets and shirts. So I'll select this, click on add to menu, and I'll bring it under shop like this. All right, jackets and shirts, and make sure to tick mark this thing main menu and click on save menu. Now if you again come back to this website and refresh it, you will see this is your menu. Under shop page, if you are using icons anywhere, you will always see those icons. So in this case, because we are using icons for these categories, you can always see these icons with the name of this category. Now if you want to add any options, any mega menu under any option, for example under shop option or under blog option, you can see we have added this mega menu. Here we have just added a simple text symbol link, but instead of link, if you want to add some some fancy thing like this one under blog option, I've added all this option. Let me show you how that is done, how you can create a mega menu like this under any option. So for that, you have to first create a HTML block. So again, go back to first, make sure to save changes, click on save menu. Now click on HTML blocks from the left hand side. Now click on add new. Maybe let me add one under this blog page. Okay, so what I'll do is, again, I'll make the title descriptive so I know what this thing is for. So I'll name it blog page mega menu. Okay, and after that I can just click on publish, and now we can start designing this thing. So click on edit with Elementor, and now I'll do the same thing just like this. Here as you can see, we have two columns with these text and all these badges. Then third column is for this thing, okay, for displaying recent post. So for this, again, you'll click on this plus button. If you want 2 columns or 3 columns, you can select that thing. So maybe I'll select 3 columns. At the left column, we will select menu list. If you search for menu list, you'll see this option extra menu list. Drag and drop it. One menu list will automatically be created for you. If you want to do some changes, for example, first it says theme elements. In the first option, it says menu parent item. So instead of this, I'll type in theme elements. And after that, you will see the child items. So menu child item 1, child item 2, and you can see this is the title. Okay, and if you have label, sometimes label is also used. If you want to use label under theme elements under the main title, you can do that thing as well. You can click on label, and maybe I'll type in hot sale. Now as you can see at top, you can also change the color, primary color, secondary color, or red color, or any other color, orange color. For this thing, you can change that thing. Same thing, you can do it for the second option as well. If you again search for menu list, extra menu list, do it for the second option. And again, if you want to change the column width, you can click on edit column. Maybe let's make it 25, 25 and 50. Alright, so third one will automatically be 50. Now on the third one, if you want to display blog or if you want to display anything else, you can just search for that and how many blogs you want to display. Okay, you can select this option. So maybe if you want to display 3 blogs or 4 blogs, okay, how you want these blogs to be, grid blog or what kind of blog you want, how many columns you want, you can select that thing. All right, what all elements do you want to display? So maybe I don't want to display anything except for title. Okay, so I just want to display the image and the title of the blog post. So you can do that thing as well, and after that you can click on update, and this is now created. Again, you can come back. So just like this, you can create these elements. Now let me show you how you can use this blog post or this option under your menu. Now just copy this thing. In fact, again, you don't need to copy. You'll again get the option, but I'm just in some cases, I might need to copy the HTML block ID. So I'll copy the shortcode. Again, go back to my menu. So under appearance, click on menus. I want to add this under blog. Okay, so I'll select the blog option. And here you have to select this design option, and you have to select this option, set sizes. Okay, and you can set your own size. So in this case, I'll set size of 800 width and 300 height. Now this is minimum width and minimum height. So minimum 300 height and 800 width. Then after that, you have to select HTML block. So in this case, we want to select blog page mega menu. Okay, this is the HTML block that we want. And after that, we also want to enable this option. Let me show you that thing. This one, load HTML drop down with Ajax, you can make it yes. Alright, so do this much, and after that click on save menu. Now in these menus also, if you want to add some label, you have this option, label text, label color. For example, let me select secondary color, and I'll give it a label of sale. Click on save menu. If I again come back over here, refresh it. Now first of all, you can see on top of blog we have this sale label, and once you hover over this, you can see we have the blog, we have this thing that we have created. So this is how you can create this mega menu. And this thing is really important. The HTML blog is really important. You can use the HTML blog, you can use the shortcode to create any kind of elements, and you can display them anywhere you want, whether it's on menu, on sidebar, on any page, just like I've shown you. Now again, come back over here. So this was our main menu. We also need to create a category menu. Okay, this menu at the left hand side. So let's see how we can do that thing. So to create a new menu, we'll click on add new menu or create a new menu. Make sure you save all the changes first. Now I'll name it categories menu. All right, click on create menu. And after that, whatever product categories you have, you can select all those product categories and click on add to menu. Now it will automatically display this thing. First of all, let me select this thing, save menu. First click on save menu. Now if I refresh it, nothing will happen because we have not set this thing as a menu, as a category menu. So for that, we have to first create our header. Okay, this kind of header that we have over here. So what I'll do is I'll go back to my dashboard, and you will see your header and footer builder, I think under Woodmart. So here, as you can see, under Woodmart, we have the header builder. Click on that. Now you don't need to design this from scratch, or some headers are already given to you. So you can click on this add new header option. Here you see add new header, and here as you can see, these headers are all built for you. So in this case, we want to use this one. Okay, this one. Okay. So I'm selecting this, and now you have to select the menu. So for categories, I'll edit this thing and I'll choose the category menu. Click on save. Main menu is already selected. If not, then you can select your main menu from here. And till now, just click on save header. Let's see how it looks, and make sure to set this thing as default. You see this option over here, star icon. Click on set to default. Click on OK. Now click on save header. Again, if you come back to your website, let's refresh it. Now as you can see, your header is now changed. This is how it looks like. We have the icon and all, my account page, and this category menu is also now working at the left hand side. So this is how you create your menu. Now here I'm getting some error, for example, wrong menu selected. So I later on in the video will add this option, download app option over here. And if you want to display, if you want to remove some more links, for example, here we have some text, here we have some text. So I want to remove those text. So what I'll do is I'll remove the divider at the right hand side, remove the menu. We have not created this menu, and remove this menu as well. So at top right, I just want my social links, these links. Then at the left side, again, I'll remove the divider, remove the menu. Okay, again, remove this divider. And instead of this, if you just want some text, then you can add this thing, and like you can add this text. Okay, here as you can see, if I just delete it, I can type in something like free delivery on orders above $100, something like that. And you can change the color of the text. For example, you can select everything and make it white. Now click on save header. Again, if I come back, refresh it. Now as you can see, it says free delivery on orders over $100, and all the extra things are now removed. So this is how you create your header, and this is how you set your categories menu. Now you can see the categories menu as well. Again, come back to your dashboard. Now let me show you how you can create this newsletter form. Okay, this is a newsletter that I have created. Now you can create, let me actually show you the newsletter form first, and let me show you a few more things. There are many other things that I have not yet shown you. So first, let's create this newsletter in the HTML block. So go to HTML blocks, click on add new. I'll just give it a title of newsletter and publish it. Now click on edit with Elementor. Again, you don't need to create this thing. I've already given you this pop-up. You can import it. But before that, let me show you a few more things. Now, all these elements that you see on this website, whether it's the banner element, all these elements, or any other element you see, even these elements, okay, these elements, everything is given to you actually. You don't even need to create it. You can just import it. And how you'll import it? And you don't need to import the entire website. You can just import it section by section. For example, in the pop-up section, if you want to import anything, you can just click on this thing, Xthemos templates. And here you'll see all the sections are given to you. If you want to import any particular section, you can do that thing. Okay, so if you want to import this section, this was in the about page. Okay, you can see everything is given to you. So whatever section you want to import, you can just click on that. Maybe I want to import this section. I can click on insert, and this entire section will be imported for me. Here, as you can see. Now if you want to make some changes, you can just click on that and do some changes according to your needs. Now if you want to do this thing, same thing for description, for product description, if you wanted something unique for product description, or for maybe for this menu, mega menu, if you wanted something unique, you can just always click on these templates and you can download those unique elements from here. For pop-up also, if you search for pop-up, or if you select this pop-up category from here, here it is, pop-up category. Now few pop-ups are created for you, but these are not great. So but still, you can, if you want, for example, if you want to use this thing, if you want to see any section, don't want to import it, just don't want to import it, just want to preview this thing, you can click on this thing. It will preview this in a new tab. So in this case, as you can see, if you want to import this section for your contact page, very good section for a contact page, so you can import this section as well. So this is also an option. Now I've given you this option, I've given you this pop-up, this newsletter pop-up. So you can do one thing, click on this middle option now, add template and import template. Click on select file and select the pop-up file, import it. In fact, also import pre-footer. We'll be using pre-footer later on, but for now you can import the pre-footer, open it. Now because we are creating the pop-up, we'll use the pop-up element, which is this. Click on insert, and here you will see your pop-up element will display for you. Few error here and there, will fix it. First, let me click on update. Let's add this image in the background, in the featured image. So what I'll do is, I'll go back to my theme settings, and under general settings, you will see promo pop-up, select that. Now first under HTML block, select this newsletter that we have created and enable promo pop-up. First you can enable that thing. Now for the background, you can select this image. I have given you this image as well. You can import it. Let's come back. Here it is, newsletter pop-up. This is the one, import it. Click on use this image. All right. And as left center knee, let's make it center and cover image. All right. Then after that, pop-up width, you can also change the width from here. 800 is fine. So I don't want to change this pop-up width. If you want to hide this or show this on mobile devices, again, it depends on you. And after that, click on save changes. Now this pop-up will display for you, but this is not perfect. For example, let me show you this pop-up. Once you come to your website, this will display for you. This pop-up here, as you can see, this is how it is displayed. So it is looking good. If you want to change the text, hey, sign up and connect with Woodmart, you can come over here, and here, as you can see at the left hand side, hey, sign up and connect to Woodmart. Because it is white, you cannot see it. But once you click on this section, you can change the text from the left hand side. Everything is working properly except for this option. We don't see this form. Okay, we don't see this email input field over here. That is because we have not yet connected our website with any newsletter or any email marketing services. So let's very quickly first do that. So again, come back. So to connect your website with that, we have to connect our website. In this case, we will be connecting our website with the MailChimp. If you want to connect your website with some other service, you can do that thing as well. Now again, I have a complete video tutorial on MailChimp. So if you go to YouTube and search for Nayyar Sheikh MailChimp, you will see this video tutorial, create MailChimp free email marketing with templates, automation and e-commerce. Make sure to watch that tutorial to understand how to properly use free services like MailChimp to improve your email marketing skills and also to increase your email list. Now in this case, I'll just show you how to link MailChimp with your website. So first we'll go to mailchimp.com. Log into your account. So I have already logged into my account. Once you log into your account, click on account. Under MailChimp option, click on account. And by the way, let me actually do one thing till now. Let me come back to my dashboard, and at the left hand side you will see MailChimp for WordPress. Click on that. Now here you have to enter your MailChimp API key. So once you click on account, it will display your API key under extras API keys. Now this is the key. So here, as you can see, you can just see the key for once, and after that it will be hidden for you. In this case, like as you can see, so you can go ahead and click on create a key. It will create a key for you, and you can paste in that key on your website. So I'll come over here and I'll paste in my key. Now click on save changes. Once you do this thing, it will be connected for you. And now you can create a new form. So under MailChimp for WordPress, MailChimp for WP, click on form at the left hand side. Now select any list from here and click on and name it anything. I'll just name it form 1. You can name it anything you want and click on add new form. Now this is how it will look like. As you can see, this is the default style. At the right hand side, you can see the end result. Again, go back to your media folder, and under that open the files folder, and you will see MailChimp form. Open this file, copy everything from this file, come over here, first delete everything from here and paste in whatever you have copied, and this is the design that you will get. Now click on Save Changes. Once you click on Save Changes, copy this shortcode, come back to this page, click on this thing. In fact, we don't need to copy this shortcode, we can just select this thing, first refresh it. We have named it Form 1. So once you click on MailChimp error, select Form 1, and now it will display, click on Update, and now your MailChimp form or your newsletter form will look proper. Now if somebody comes and they see the form, that newsletter form, this is how it will look like. Everything is now fixed. Okay guys, now let's set up the footer and sidebar. So everything almost is complete. Your footer is empty and sidebar. So if you go to your shop page or any other page, we don't have a sidebar till now. It's just a simple page. So let's fix these two things. So we'll again come over here and we'll actually go back to our dashboard. First, let's see the footer. So to create your footer, you can do one thing. You can hover over appearance and click on widgets. Now under widgets, you have different areas. We want to play around with this footer area, footer column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you see the demo website under footer column 1, if you scroll down, you can see this is what we have. We have this option. All right. So you can see this option we have. Okay. So I'll come over here. I'll click on this plus button, and first we'll add text. Okay, so you can search for text, right? This is your text block. You can add this logo first at top. So click on add media. You can add the logo. We don't have the logo yet, so you can upload your logo. If you have a logo, make sure it is a light white logo because your footer is dark. So we want a white logo. Click on open. Once it is uploaded, click on insert into post. If you want to change the size, you can do it like this. Then press enter to come to new line. And after that, if you want to type in some text, you can type in this text. Then after that, we can leave it till here. And I want to change the text color. So you can select you can do it like this, or if you want, there is another way as well. If you want, you can go to style, you can go to text and do that. But we will do this thing later on. Now below this thing, I want to add this thing, address and all. So we'll click on the plus button and search for list. In fact, we want icon list. Okay, let's search for list, just simple list. Okay, click on list. First we have our address. So we'll paste in the address, then we'll press enter. We have our phone number and also the fax number. So I'll copy both, paste it over here. All right. Now once you paste in this thing, after that you can click on update just to see how it is looking. Scroll down. Let's try again. Come over here, refresh this page. Okay, so this is your footer. We'll fix the footer, don't worry about that. So you can see right now our footer is light footer, so that is the reason why it is looking like this. We'll change that style later on. Now for the column 2, we want to display recent post. So click on this plus button and search for Woodmart recent post. Okay, if you don't see that thing, you can type in the entire thing, Woodmart recent post. Here it is. Now recent 3 post we want to display, so we'll change the number to 3. We want to display thumbnail, which is fine, but we want to decrease the size to 14 by 14. All right, and rest everything looks good. Let me see again. But we want to change the thumbnail size. We want to make it 60 by 75. Okay, so change this thing, and then it will display your Woodmart recent post. Then after that, we have our list. These are all menus. So if you want, you can create a menu just like you created at top. And after that, you can display those menus. So you can actually go to menus under appearance, create a new menu. So maybe let's create a new menu. Click on create a new menu and name it footer 1, or you can name it anything you want, footer menu, footer 1, and what all links you want. Like here we have 5-6 different links. So you can add all your pages link. Okay, compare, contact. Okay, maybe we'll add these 6 links. Click on save. Then you can create another menu. In that you can add your WooCommerce endpoints link, orders link, and then in another menu for footer 3, you can create your product. You can select your footer product categories link. So like that, you can create multiple navigations. After that, make sure to always update, refresh this page. Now for photo 3, 4, 5, you can just select the nav menu that you have just created. So click on this plus button, search for navigation menu. You can give it any title. So in this case, as you can see, our stores or useful links or whatever title you want. And after that, you can select the menu that you want. So I'm selecting footer 1, click on update. Again, come back over here, refresh this page. So just like this, it will display. And sometimes if it does not display, you can see whether this is updated properly. And after that, you can try again, refresh it. And now as you can see, this is working. And now for these 2 pages also, you can do the same thing. Now with this, we have created the footer. Now let's see, obviously the design is white. We'll fix the design. Don't worry about that. For now, the elements are now displaying. Again, come back to your dashboard. Now let's do one thing. Let's again first go back to widgets. Now let's see the sidebar. If you go to your shop page or any other page, our sidebar is now empty. We don't have any sidebar. And in this demo website, if you go to the shop page, we have this nice sidebar with all these different options. If you again come over here, filter by price, filter by color, size, all these options, filter by brand. So if you want to add these widgets options, then you can select this shop page widget area. Now first option we have is filter by price. So I'll search for filter by price. Here it is, filter product by price. So select this thing. This is our first element. Then the second option is, we'll again click on this plus button first and search for layered option. Okay, if you search for Woodmart WooCommerce layered nav, this is the one we want. Woodmart WooCommerce layered nav. Select this. And in this case, we want to first select color. So let me search for that. Here, as you can see, brand is selected. First, I want to display color. Then after that, we have to select the same thing. So click on plus. Again, search for layered and select Woodmart WooCommerce layered nav. After color, we have size and then we have brand. So second option is also make sure to change the title. Filter by size, filter by color and all. Now in this case, we want to display size. Then we'll do the same thing. Plus button, search for layered and select Woodmart WooCommerce layered nav and filter by brand. And we'll select brands, which is already selected. Then after that, if you want stock status or top rated products, you can do that thing as well. Or if you want, you can just search for rating. It will give you filter product by rating list. Okay, if you want, you can select product by rating list. It will display the top rated products. Now click on update. Once you click on update, once this page is updated, again, if you come back to your shop page and refresh it, now as you can see, this is how it will look like. We have all the filtration option that we have added. Now people can filter through brand, by price, by color, all these options are added. Also at top, if you see, this is how it is looking. We have the categories. Now, if you want, you can do one thing, you can change the uncategorized to something. Okay, so you can do one thing, you can, because it will always display uncategorized. So you can do one thing, go to products category, under products, click on categories and edit. You cannot delete it. You can delete jackets and shirts that you have created, but you cannot delete uncategorized, but we can edit it. So you can always edit this thing. And if you wanted to create some other category, you can do that from here. Okay, let me do that. So instead of this, maybe I wanted to create maybe caps category. So I'll type in caps under name. Under slug, we'll type in caps in small letters, all lowercase. And after that, you can do the same thing. You can upload some thumbnail from here if you want. Okay, maybe let me just select this thumbnail just for demo purposes, or maybe let me just select this thumbnail for demo purposes. And after that, you can upload the icon. Okay, so I have shown you the icon. Maybe let me just upload this icon. Okay, then for image for header menu, you can select this black. All right, now click on update. Again, come back over here, refresh it. And now as you can see, okay, we have to change that thing to white. Okay, categories menu icon will be white. Click on update, come over here, refresh it again. And now as you can see, now whenever you're creating a cap, you can select this icon. You can select this category. Okay, we have changed the uncategorized to caps or whatever you want. And with this, almost everything is completed. Now only the final theme setting is left. So you can do one thing, click on Woodmart. Under Woodmart, you will see theme settings. Let's see our final theme settings. So here we have selected the header. We don't have to do anything with the header. Sidebar position is right, which is fine. Header banner, promo pop-up, we have seen the settings. If you want to add age verify option, like somebody will get a pop-up, are you over 18? Only people over 18 years of old can visit. So if you want that, if you want cookie consent, if you're from some European country, then this is required for you. So you can display this thing, you can turn this thing on, show cookie off info. Mobile bottom nav. So if you open this website in a mobile phone, these are the links that will display at the bottom. Shop page, off canvas, sidebar, widget. If I open this website in a mobile app, let me show you this thing. Now at the bottom here, as you can see, shop, filter, widget, wish list, cart, and my account. These are the links which are shown at the bottom. And you can see these options over here. If you want to remove anything, or if you want to add a new option in this, if you want to add compare option and remove the off canvas sidebar, for example, and click on save changes, then filter option will be removed and compare option will be added. Let's refresh it. Now as you can see, compare option added and filter option gone. So you can do this thing as well. Then we have search option, display. We don't want to display result from top, and you can tick mark this thing, use relevancy for Ajax search. That is for better search result. Then sticky navigation is fine, don't do anything. Page title, we have seen the page title. Okay, if you open any page, for example, if you see the shop page, this is how your title looks like. We have a dark background, black color background. On top of that, we have this text. Now, instead of this black color background, if you want to display some image in the background for page title, you can do that thing as well. Let me search for some image. Maybe let me select this image, click on use this image, click on save options. Now if you go to any page and refresh it, you will see that image in the background like this. All right, so we have that option as well. And after that, then fine, let's go to footer. Now footer, we have to do some changes. Footer background color, we have to make it black, and footer text color will be light. All right, click on save options. Earlier it was looking like this. Now if I refresh this page, now everything is fixed, looking perfect. All right. Also in footer, you can select under footer, we have the copyright text. So by default, it says at the bottom, you can see. First, let's accept the cookies. Based on Woodmart theme 2023 WooCommerce theme. So you can obviously change this thing here, as you can see, based on all these things. I'll change this thing. I'll just type in copyright. Then you can get the copyright icon from YouTube, from Google. 2020. I'll just type in 2023. Made by Nayashik, something like that. And after that, click on save options. Then pre-footer, we also want pre-footer. In this case, we have uploaded the pre-footer. We just need to install it. So I have given you the pre-footer thing. Select the HTML element. Okay, we have imported, but we have not created an HTML element for that. So let's very quickly do that. At the left hand side, we have HTML blocks. Open that in a new tab. Click on add new to add a new option. Name it pre-footer. Click on publish. Now click on edit with Elementor. And click on this add template. We have imported that template. So if you go to my templates, or maybe we have not imported it. Yeah, we have imported it, pre-footer. So click on insert. And here it will display all these things. Again, under MailChimp, make sure you select the form, MailChimp form 1. And after that, click on update. So this is your pre-footer. Now again, come back to your theme settings, refresh it. And now under pre-footer, you can just select that thing. So select footer first, pre-footer, and under pre-footer, select HTML block and select the pre-footer block. Click on save changes. Again, if you come back to your website, refresh it. Now before the footer, it will display this thing. Okay, this is your pre-footer. Then under typography, you can do some changes if you want. So by default, Lato is selected, which is good. Text font color is this color. If you open any option, this is the color, which is fine. But if you want to change this color, make it a little bit more darker like this, you can do that thing as well. Now if you again come back, if I refresh, this will become more lighter, more darker, because this is the body font here, as you can see. So if you want, you can change that thing. You can increase or decrease the size. If you want, you can change the primary, secondary font family. Then leave everything under typography. Most of the times you should not be doing any changes. Now theme color. So under theme styles and color, go to color, and instead of this green color, if you want to set some red color like this, all right, let's select some lighter shade. All right, if you want maybe this color, red color, you can click on save options. Now if you come back, everything that you set as your primary color will turn into that red color. Okay, except for that footer top, we have to do it manually. You can easily do that. You can select this option, theme. It was under header builder. Go to header builder, and this is the one, header base. Now here you can see this color is given at top bar, so you can click on this edit icon, go to style, and you can change this color from here. Again, scroll down, you can change this to whatever color you have set, red color or whatever color you want. If you want, you can get the same color code from here. Okay, this is RGB 21983838087. So RGB 2198383, and then 73%, I guess it is. Let's see again, if 87%. So last one is 87. Now you can click on save header. Again, if you go open this website, now even that color is changed. Okay, so if you want, you can do this thing. Now let's again come back to theme settings, and pages background is fine. Button, again, button default style is this style. If you open button on any page, this is the button style. If you want to change this thing to 3D button, round button, rounded button, you can do that. If you want to change the background color, button background color, you can do it from here. Instead of green, if you want orange or any other color, you can obviously select that. Hover color also, you can change this color. Okay, so if you want, you can change this button color, and wherever this button is displayed, now it will be this orange color or whatever color you set. Then forms also, for form also, if you see, you can change the text color, button color, all those things. Blog, leave that thing, and select this option. Actually, under shop page, let's see whether everything is displaying properly. Brands, compare. Okay, under compare, select compare, and you have to select the compare page. So compare page, select your compare page over here. Similarly, under wish list page, you have to select your wish list page. All right. Then quick view is fine. Brands, we have seen the settings related to brands. Then cart page. Okay, click on save option. So compare and wish list, make sure you select that button. Now product archive page, we have to do some settings, because if you see, if you go to your shop page, let's go to the shop page. This is the hover style. I want to change the hover style. I don't like this style. So I'll go to product archive, and I'll select product styles, and I want this style. Okay, this one. So I'll select this. If you want some other style, obviously you can select that. So I'm selecting this style, or if you want to maybe this style, you can select this as well. Click on save options. Now if I again come back, earlier it was this. Now if I hover over this image after I refresh, this is how it will look like. Okay, so I'll select this maybe. Click on save option. Let's change this thing. Let's try again, refresh it. Now this is how it will look like. All right. Then after that, rest everything I think looks good over here. Product category style also, if you want, you can change that thing. Single product, if you want to do some changes under single product, you can do that. For example, product design, images at the left hand side and content at the right hand side. So if you open a single product, image at left, content at right. If you want, you can reverse this thing. You can select image at right and product content at left. Okay, you can select that thing as well. Then under images, if you want, you can change the images style as well. So you can play around with this thing. If you want to enable buy now button is not yet enabled yet, so you cannot see the buy now button. But once you do the changes, refresh it, now we can also change the buy now button, and it will redirect them directly to the checkout page. What all elements you want, or if you don't want, you can enable or disable that from here. Those products which are under sale or stock, you can display those timers for these options as well, timers and progress bar. So if I again come back, refresh it, now here as you can see, because if you remember, we had set that this sale is only for this month. So now the timer has started. Okay, so this, you can do this thing as well. Similarly for reviews, for tabs, what all tabs you want or don't want. So our first tab is shipping and delivery. Similarly, if you want to add a new tab or extra tabs, you can do it from here. Visitor counter also, if you want, you can enable visitor counter. Then my account, let's see whether we have set the my account page. Login and register is working fine, so no problem. Go to dashboard. Dashboard icon is also working. Rest everything I think is working. No need to change anything. Now I just want to do one more thing, which is final one more thing. If you see the image over here, I want to change the aspect ratio of the image. If you see the shop page, this is how my images look like, tall images. The height is good, but here I don't like this thing. This is kind of a square image, so I just want to change this thing. So I can click on customize to change this. And once you click on customize, you can click on WooCommerce, click on product images. Now select custom. Okay, you can select custom, or if you want, you can select some other option. Now under custom, by default it is 4:3. I want to change this thing to 3:4. And you might not see the changes over here, but let's cancel this thing, come back to our website. Now as you can see, this is looking so much better. Okay, so this is what we wanted to do. Now it looks better. Now if depending on the photo that you have, product image that you have, 3:4 or 4:3, even 4:3 would look better on your website depending on the images. My images are all tall with good height images, so that is the reason why I have selected this aspect ratio. If for your image 4:3 looks good, don't need to change this thing. Right, now finally let me just show you how you can manage an order. Let's see a demo process. How a customer can come to your website, they can create an account on your website, they can purchase any product on your website, they can make the payment, and once they make the payment, how you can manage that order. So let's see that. So what I'll do is I'll open this website in a new incognito window or a new private window, and I'll sign up or register as a new customer. So I'll click on register, sign up. I want to create an account, so I'll click on create an account. Select some username. I'll select this username. Okay. Then I'll type in some email and password. Alright, now click on register to create an account with this. Now once you create an account, you will get your my account page, and here you can see your orders, all these things. What I want to do is I want to go to shop. I want to purchase some products. So maybe let's select this product. I want maybe this red color, medium size. Okay, $55. So I'll click on add to cart. Let's see whether for customers everything is working. If I see the size guide, it is working. I can add to wish list. I can add to compare. So everything is working for the customer. All right, let's click on add to cart. And one more thing, in fact, we did not see the coupon code, I guess. If you want to create a coupon code so that your customers, when they enter this coupon code, they get a discount. So to create a coupon code, you can click on marketing at the left hand side, and under marketing, click on coupons. Now click on create your first coupon. Now if I just I'll enter my coupon code as Nayyar. Whenever somebody enters my name Nayyar, they will get some discount. So maybe I'll select coupon amount 10. I don't want $10 because some products might be, for example, if the price of a product is $5 and if you have set a coupon discount of $10, then you will get minus $5 from the customer. So we don't want that. Rather what I want is I want percentage discount. So when somebody enters this coupon Nayyar, they will get 10% discount. You can also set an expiry date for the coupon. So maybe I'll select an expiry date of till the end of this year. Okay. So I'll select this date. Then usage restriction, minimum person has to spend this much amount of money, only then they will get this, they will be able to apply this coupon, or maximum amount you can use this thing. You can go to usage limit, how many times this usage limit per coupon, how many times this usage limit can be set. You can set that thing. Usage limit per user also you can set, like how many times a user can use this thing. So I'll select 1. Okay, click on publish. Now this coupon is created. Again, let me go back to this page, customers page. Now I'll click on view cart. Now this is my cart. Now as you can see, because I'm from Maharashtra, this has automatically got the address, and now they have automatically applied the shipping rate and GST rate on the product. Now if I enter this coupon Nayyar, NAYYAR, click on apply. Let's see whether it is working or not. Here as you can see, it says coupon code applied successfully, and now I got 10% discount coupon, and here as you can see the discount. Now I can click on proceed to checkout, and here I can fill in my details very quickly. I'll just enter Nayyar Sheikh. House number, I'll add some dummy number over here, dummy address, Mumbai, Maharashtra, add some pin code for Maharashtra, add a dummy phone number. All right. Once everything is done, you can see your final price. This is coupon, everything is working. Now I can make payment, or your customers can make payment through credit, debit card. This is for Indian payment, net banking. If for international customers, they can make payment through Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or if somebody wants, they can even make payment through PayPal. Now cash on delivery is very common in India, so if somebody wants, they can even make payment through cash on delivery. Now the customers can select I have read and agree to website terms and conditions, and click on place order. Once this customer clicks on this place order, the order is now placed, and the customer will get the tracking details. So the order number is this, and this is your email address. Now this customer can use this thing to track the order. So let me do one thing. Let me copy the email address, and order number is 184. Now the customer can go to the track order page. They can enter their email and they can enter the order ID. Click on track. Now they can track the order. Right now nothing is happening because the order is currently just processing. We have not yet processed the order. Now let's see from the backend, from your side, from the admin side, website owner side, how you'll accept the order and how you'll do all the other things. So now whenever there is a new order, if I just refresh this page, you will see this option over here. So under WooCommerce, if you hover over WooCommerce, you'll get this order, and here as you can see, besides order, there's one, which means there is one order. You'll always get email notification as well. Whenever there's a new order, you'll get an email notification. You can see the order number is 184, customer's name is Nair Sheikh, and it was placed 52 seconds ago. You can click on this thing and you can see the payment is to be made on cash on delivery. So payment is to be made upon delivery, which is cash on delivery. If this payment was made through PayPal or Razorpay or any other payment gateway, you would have got all the payment details, like what is the transaction ID and all those things. So you would know that this payment is now completed. Now once you receive this thing, you can also see what you have to supply. So you have to supply, or you have to deliver this product, red color t-shirt. You can see the color, this size. Because this was a variable product, you will get the details. You have to deliver the red color, medium size. Right? You can see all the details and all. Now you can do one thing. You can just select this option, completed, once you have delivered this product to the customer, or once you have just send this customer to some courier and that courier has taken the order to your customer, then you can change the status to completed. Now I would recommend you one more thing. Once you give this order to your delivery partner or your courier partner, you can add a note. Under add note, you can give them the tracking number, okay, so that they can track their order. So you can just give them the tracking order, and instead of private note, select note to customer and click on add. Now this note will be sent to the customer via email. Now this customer will come over here. They can refresh this page and they can see the order is now completed and you have the tracking number. Now they can go to you can also give them the tracking link. Okay. For example, if you send this order through DHL will have a tracking link. You can send that link and add this tracking number so that the customer can go to that link. They can enter the tracking number. They can live track their order. Now, if this customer has some problem with the product, if they want to refund it, they can go to my account. They can go to orders, and here as you can see, this is the order. They can view the order. Now, if they want, they can select for refund, or if they want, they can order again the same product. Okay, so all those things also work from here. Now, if this customer can also see wish list, they can see the order details, payment method that they have added. If they have not added a payment method, they can set a default payment method from here. So this is how the order management thing works. This is how you can select the order and update the order status. Now finally, let me show you how you can convert this website into an app. So this website, by the way, is 100% mobile and tablet friendly. You can see if you open this website in a mobile phone, this is how it looks like, just like an app. But if you want to create a dedicated app for your website, you can easily do that. You can convert this website into an app. So let's see how that is done. For that, again, I'll come back over here, come back to my dashboard, and we'll use a new plugin. So click on plugins and add a new plugin. So click on add new, and over here we'll search for WordPress. Okay, WAPPRESS. You can see this thing over here. Okay, this is the one, WordPress. Now install this plugin, WordPress plugin. This is by WordPress team. And once it is installed, click on activate. Now once you activate this thing, at the left hand side bottom, you'll see WordPress basic. Click on that. And we don't want this thing, we want the basic option. So under WordPress basic, click on settings. Now you can give your app some name. So I'll give it a name of BlogDude. Okay. Now after that, enable or disable settings, select theme. Okay, make sure you delete any extra theme. Okay, so I'll delete this 2022 theme. And after that, you try it, because here as you can see, the default theme is 2022. We don't want that. So I'll refresh this page, do it again, enter my app name as BlogDude, select theme, make sure it is Woodmart or Woodmart Child. And after that, click on save settings, save changes. Now once you click on save changes, after that you can app launcher icon. I have shown you that thing. So if you want, you can go to again this website, flat icon, and you can select some icon for app launcher. For example, if you want this icon as your app launcher or any other icon, you can search for that icon. And then you can do one thing, you can click on edit icon. For app icon, it is better to have a shape, circle shape. Okay, not shape actually. Let me actually do one thing. Let's cancel this thing, go to display and decrease the size of this thing. Okay, we don't want this icon to be very big, so maybe 60% is fine. Okay, and then go to shape. In fact, go to color and change the background color to white color. Okay, not this color. Okay, let me actually cut this thing, try it again. So let's select this thing, click on edit icon. 2 things or 3 things you have to do. First, display, change the size or scale to 60, and then go to shape and just select the square shape. Not need to select the circle shape, select the square shape and change the color to white. Change the square color to white and fine. Let's again go to display and we have to change the scale. Okay, 60. Alright, so what we basically want is we want this icon to be smaller and we want background white. By default, it is transparent icon. We want white color background. Okay, now once you find this thing, after that you can click on download and then you can do one thing. Let's click on again, select PNG and 512. Okay, click on free download. Now once it is downloaded, you can come over here, click on choose file and you can just select the file that you have just downloaded. So I'll just select this file, click on open. And below this you can select APK, or if you want to upload this file on Google Play Store, as you can see, if you want to upload this file on Google Play Store, you can select AAB file. In this example, because this tutorial is already so lengthy, I just want to download the APK file, and your users, you can give this file to your customers who visit your website and they can download this file, they can download your app and install your app on their mobile phones. So in this case, I'm selecting APK and now click on build/generate app, and within few seconds, 1 or 2 of maybe 5-6 seconds, it will build your app for you. And here, as you can see, it is ready. Now you can click on download app and you can download the file. A new file will start downloading. Here, as you can see, this is the file. Now let's see how we can upload this file. You just cannot upload the file on your media folder. If you try to do that, you will get an error. Let's try it again. If you go to media and if you try to upload this file, you will get an error because this is an APK file. But you can upload this in your server. So how you can do that? You can go to your Edge panel. So go to edgepanel.hostinger.com. Go to this website, enter your email and password and log into your account, log into your Edge panel. Now once you log into your account, we have to, let's first let it reload. Now go to websites, select whatever your website is. So in this case, it is Blogdude. I'll click on manage and then click on file manager. You'll get it over here. Here, as you can see, if you don't see the file manager option, you can search for this. So here, as you can see, we have this at the left hand side, file manager. You can select access files of Blogdude or whatever your website name is. You'll get your website name, access files of your website. Now once you access that file, make sure you open public HTML. Open public HTML and over here you can create a new folder. So click on new folder and you can name this folder anything. So I'll just name it app file. I'll name it app_file. Okay, app file. And in this I'll upload that file, APK file. So I'll click on upload, select file and go to downloads and select this file. This is the one, APK. As you can see at the end, it says .apk. So I want to upload this file over here and here it will be uploaded. Now what you can do is, we have the file. Let me actually come back. Let's edit our header again. Okay, go to header builder. In header, click on header base with this star. This is your header. We have this menu at the bottom. I don't want the menu, so I'll remove the menu. Instead of this menu, we want this. Okay, we want this icon and people can click on this link, download app, and they can download it. So for this, I'll click on this plus button and over here, in fact, we have to select the menu, but just let's let it be as it is. We have to create a new menu for this. So what I'll do is I'll go to appearance, click on menus, open menus in a new tab, click on create a new menu and I'll name it header link, or maybe I'll name it download link, download app link, download app menu maybe. Okay, you can name it anything you want. Now what I want is, I want this text, download app. Okay, so I'll come to this header menu. Now this time we have to use custom links. Under links, under link text, type in download app. And now under URL, what you have to type is, first just type in your main website link. Okay, this is your main website link. Okay, Blogdude or google.com, whatever, just the main website, and after that put a /. Once you put a forward slash, then you have to enter, let me come back to this page. Then you have to enter this folder name. In this case, our folder name was app_file. So enter the folder name, come over here. Okay, so till now it is your website name slash folder name. And then after that again forward slash, and now the file name, which is this. So let me click on info, right click info and copy this much. Okay, just text. Display name, copy the display name and paste in over here. All right. So now it is your website name slash folder name, which is app_file slash the file name, which is whatever the file is. Now click on add to menu. Once you click on add to menu, open this thing. First, let's click on save menu. Now open this thing. You will get all the other options. And we want, let's see, under design, not under design. Okay, use image as, select menu item icon. Now upload this image. Again, you can go to this website and you can search for some download icon. In fact, the download button or icon that I'm using, this is the one. As you can see on the demo website, this is the one. So you can download it from here, PNG. I already have the file, so I'll come over here and I'll upload this file. So media folder, and here as you can see, this is the download thing that I've uploaded from that website. Now click on set featured image and click on save menu. Now once you click on save menu, again come back to your header, refresh it. Now select this menu, edit it, and now select download app menu that we have just created and click on save header. Let's again come back to our website. Let's see whether this is working or not. And now they can click on this download app button, and here as you can see, this app is downloaded for you. So now let me again do one thing, open this website in my mobile phone. Let me show you how we can download the app and whether everything is working properly or not. Alright, so first of all, I'll go to this website emart2.blog or whatever your website name is. Okay, now your users can go to menu, and in fact, let me do one thing because this will not come under menu. So what I'll do is I'll again go back to header and I'll do the same thing with the main menu. Let me again come back to the dashboard. So once I come back to my dashboard, let me do one thing. Go to appearance menus. I'll add this download link in my main menu. So I'll go to main menu, leave, and I'll add this link in my main menu. So go to custom links, under text type in download app. Under link you can type in that same link. Right, so website name slash app file slash the name of this thing. Now click on add to menu. Now first click on save menu. Then again you can open this and add this thing, use image as menu item, upload the icon. This is the one, open it, click on set featured image, save menu. Okay, and make sure to go to header and remove this extra thing. Okay, now again let me go back to my mobile phone. And what I'll do is I'll refresh this page. So let me refresh this page first. Now if I go to menu, now as you can see at the bottom I have download app. Now I can click on this thing and a new app will start downloading. Once it is downloaded, I can open it. And now as you can see, you have the icon, you have the name, Blockdude, and that icon. Now I can click on install. And once this app is installed, let's let it first install. So once it is installed, you can now open this app. And now as you can see, this is working perfectly fine. You can do everything that we have just seen. Everything will work. So here as you can see, even this accept cookie thing is also working, and everything else what I've shown you will work over here. All right. So this is your mobile app. And with this, we have finally completed this video tutorial. I hope you guys find this tutorial helpful. If you find this tutorial helpful, if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to watch more useful tutorials and videos like this, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.